Testing, testing. There's a hum in the background. I apologize. That might be the air conditioner. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. It is time once again for MLB The Show. MLB The Show 22 is here. I hope you are all doing well. As always, I am Ray Carcillo, and we are starting a brand new Yankees franchise. As always, the trades I'm about to make, this forced trade is not on. Forced trade is not on. I need to stress that because this is just basically, again, this is a good test for the MLB The Show 22 AI. But as always, I am going to break up the current Yankee roster because it is not a winning roster, in my opinion. Therefore, what's up, Falefa? We are going to get things going underway. We got a lot of stuff going on here. What's up, Gibby? We are going to get right to it. And something that I've been mulling over, nice, Cotter, you've been playing your franchise too. Something I've been mulling over, what's up, Mel? What's up, Darkstroke? Is I gotta clear, for some of the moves I want to make, I gotta clear cap space. Because unfortunately in MLB The Show, they don't have, like the luxury tax, it's too complicated. They still have, they have a cap in here. What's up, Calvin? What's up, Raise David? So we're gonna clear a bunch of caps, we're gonna free up some funds, right? Let's see, Zach Britton, and, all right, let's see. We're gonna head now to Kansas City, and you guys are gonna really like this. The #1 prospect in baseball, we're gonna take Bobby Witt Jr. Michael, I have no idea who Joe Mack is. All right, let's see. All right. And we're going to see if we can't sneak in a relief pitcher. Oh, yeah, Darkstroke, getting rid of Donaldson right off the bat. That is too much. That is dead money. Oof. Oh, man, I was hoping to get a reliever back for him. Let's see. Offer this trade. Yeah, okay, so that, again, they don't think that's good enough. We could just get the #1 prospect in baseball. He's also super injury prone. But also, this would allow me, I'm going to eject $36 million out of the Yankee system. Just, boop. I was hoping to get maybe a reliever back, but here it is. #1 prospect in baseball, third baseman Bobby Witt Jr. Goodbye. Goodbye, Josh Donaldson. I don't even want to see you in a Yankee uniform ever. Goodbye. So, there we go. All right, so now the real fun starts. Because now we've cleared up $36 million. We sank the Kansas City Royals. We're going to get rid of a lot of folks here. You guys know one of my favorite trade partners. Is... Testing. Yes, the mic cut out. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to try and get at least JT Realmuto. I was hoping to get Zach Wheeler, too. Yeah, I know. So who cares, Darkstroke? I like JT Realmuto as my catcher. I was able to do this a little while ago. Let's see. What about Nola? You know, it's funny. I went in and out of the game earlier, and oh, you know what I'm going to do? Maybe what I can do, because I'm going to get rid of a lot of these guys anyway. Oh, because of the budget. It's that pesky budget for the Phillies. All right, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this for sure. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Might not be able to be done because of, unfortunately, budgetary constraints. Oh, yeah, no, we're getting rid of Gallo for sure, Darkstroke. We're getting rid of Gallo. We're getting rid of Judge. We're getting rid of all those guys. Don't want to send him over just yet. Here we go. We'll give him a minor league pitcher, some kid we've never heard of. We'll get rid of Gallo, Severino, whoever this kid Wisniewski is. And, still trying to figure out how... You know, we're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? My other favorite trading partner, of course, is the Brewers. And one of the favorite guys I like to send over is, you send Aaron Judge. Oh, wow, they are super strict this year. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Let's see. Corbin Burns, Jamison Tyon, and Judge. And let's see. I keep pressing the wrong button. Who was I looking at earlier? Oh, yeah, of course, Christian Yelich. So, yeah. Yeah, Money Man Cody's in WWE, which we knew always. Take care, Cotter. See you later. Let's see. Oh, maybe a Chad Green? No. No. There's gotta be some... Ooh. No, they're still a little leaning away from it. What do they need? They're not seeking anything, unfortunately. Let's see. Yelich, Judge, Tyon. We got to give them something else, obviously. They like Joey Gallo, but it's not enough to get it over the hump. So, we need somebody that they're really interested in. No. Oh, thought maybe Chapman. No. This is unfortunate. See, this is the sad thing is that the Yankees... Oh, maybe a Torres? No. Peraza? No. Yeah, maybe Stanton. Yeah, we can try Stanton. Yeah, no, they don't like Stanton enough, Gibby. Yeah, no, it's very annoying, Darkstroke, that they haven't added more trade slots. I completely agree. Completely agree. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm going to get rid of all of them. Yeah, Money Man, I haven't seen those jerseys really yet. Hill almost gets me over the top. Oh, maybe... Yeah, they don't want Severino. They rather have Tyon. Severino? Tyon? Maybe Severino and... Gallo? Oh, almost. Stanton? No, not quite. Hicks? No. Chad Green? Well, we've mixed and matched, and unfortunately, it's not... Well, it's not working right now. So... Nice, Gibby. Nice. Alright, let's see. You know what? Suggest trade... I mean, I'll trade Judge and... I wonder if I trade Judge and Stanton. Drudge stand again. It just seems to be coming in and out of it for whatever reason. Sometimes kind of like resets the AI. No, it didn't work. Oh, they would take Jordan Montgomery, but I don't want to give up Montgomery. I like Tyon and I'd rather get rid of Tyon and Severino. Oh, maybe the servers went down. Yeah, they're not looking to trade Burns. Well, that's the thing, Gibby. Funny enough is I went through this earlier. I went through this earlier just to see what would happen. And a lot of these trades that I'm suggesting were actually approved, and I turned the game off, and I've come back now, and I'm not giving up Monty, Darkstroke. I'm not giving up Montgomery. Are you kidding? No. Maybe what was I looking at? Yeah, I was wondering if it might have been a money thing. Yeah, you know, that's a good one too, Gibby. Yeah, see, they would be okay with that deal. Judge, Herman, and Tyon for Brandon Woodruff. I mean, it works for me. Maybe that's why it's giving me issues now, Money Man. What else is new? MLB The Show. The servers are broken. Yeah, no, I think Brandon Woodruff is a good one, too. For sure. Fastball, curve, change, slider. All right, let's pull the trigger. Goodbye, Aaron Judge. Goodbye. 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 So, all right. So we got Woodruff. We got Cole. See what we get for... Yeah, nobody wants Luis Severino. Let's see. Who else do I like to sometimes pick up? Oh, you know who I kept forgetting? Oh, yeah, Darkstroke. Oh, I don't know. Gibby. Yeah. No, I don't want it. You know, I could do... Yeah, I mean, last time it worked. What was it? Gleyber Torres for, Luis Castillo. Yeah, well, it's not going to work this time. But I would also I'd probably also have to throw in... Actually, I don't want Castillo this year. Let's see who else we can get, maybe, that's in that vein. Straussman, that's too much. Again, I'd love to get, like, Nola and, like... Let's see. Where's my starters? And, like, Severino... And then, like, Chapman. Oh, again, and then, again, that's right. The problem we get with the Phillies is the money. Unless, maybe we go back like this. Yeah, not enough. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, no, I'm not trading Cole. I'm not trading Cole, Cotter. He's too good in the game. Oh, that's right. I want JT Real Muto anyway. You know what? Let's see... Wow, they really don't want to give up Real Muto this year. That's different. Bobby Witt Jr. We just traded away Josh Donaldson for Bobby Witt Jr. So we got the #1 prospect in baseball from the Royals for Josh Donaldson. Cleared up a ton of cap space. Let's see who else is out there starting pitcher-wise. We might be able to pick up. Morton's too old. No. Ooh, Robbie Ray. Ooh, Torres and Severino for Robbie Ray. And then I could probably also pick up... Thank you, Money Man. Yeah. It's Torres and Severino for Robbie Ray, and I could probably sneak in a reliever, too. Oh, yeah, a lefty, Justice Sheffield, former Yankee. Bring him back, maybe. Bring back Justice Sheffield. Yeah, I think this is a good trade. I think that definitely, I think this is definitely an upgrade for us. So, goodbye. Goodbye, Torres and Severino, goodbye. The problem is, Andrew, is because the game they still haven't fixed a lot of the trade mechanics. You see the Dodgers? There's a salary cap for some reason at MLB The Show. And so, for whatever reason, I can't make a trade with the Dodgers unless I'm getting a ton of money back. And Walker Buehler is only $4 million a year right now on his contract. Sean Manaea, yeah, he's probably still in Oakland in the game because they haven't upgraded a lot of the. Yeah, he's an 83, but I mean, look at our starting pitching now: Garrett Cole, Brandon Woodruff, Robbie Ray, and then Jordan Montgomery and Nestor Cortez, right? You know, we still have Kratman as the closer. I don't want Kratman as the closer anymore. What other great closers are out there? No, can't trade with the Mets. Oh, Hader. Oh, Gallegos, maybe. I like Hader a lot. We're gonna get there for sure, Gibby. I definitely want to try and get JT Real Muto back. Pomeranz for the Padres. Garrett Whitlow, not gonna trade with the Red Sox or the Rays. Oh, Liam Hendricks. He blows so many things. Yeah, he's low dart stroke. They are going to be great, Andrew. They are going to be great. Cannot wait. Emmanuel Clace, they have as a, well, I guess so. Soto is only a 67 in the game? That's surprising. I traded away Zach Britton. Haha, bye-bye. Taylor Rogers for the Twins. Presley Iglesias. Oh, Raisel Iglesias, maybe. All right, who was Hader? I'm gonna try and I'm gonna take Josh Hader, I think. And they want somebody else, Joely Rodriguez, because he's not in the real life Yankees now. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Maybe, actually, this is a good one, possibly. No, Tellez is actually pretty low down there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think, hold on. Ooh, Anthony Rizzo, Joely Rodriguez, and Aroldis Chapman for Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, Holmes should be at least, yeah. Yeah, Rizzo, Rodriguez, and Chapman for Goldschmidt. Yeah, I think this is a good trade. Paul Goldschmidt, welcome to the Yankees. No, I'm going to try and get somebody else, Darkstroke. I'm going to try and get Real Muto or something. I mean, that's a 10-point difference. I mean, that's a good one too, Mel. Yeah, no, Goldschmidt he'll be a monster for me, Gibby. Yeah, no, 100%. You know, they also have some good relievers here in St. Louis. I really like Genesis Cabrera. Obviously, Reyes, I think, is going to be a star. Trying to think. All right, so we got Goldschmidt. We technically, I mean, LeMahieu can play second, obviously. Witt will be the third baseman. Falefa. It's going to take me a while to get his name. Falefa at short. Oh, man. I could send Joey Gallo to St. Louis. Actually, hold on. I could send Miguel Andujar to St. Louis for Alex Reyes. To me, that's a super even trade, and that really shores up my pen. For some reason, he's listed at third in the game, Gibby. I don't know why. He is technically he is a second baseman. Yeah, Alex Reyes from Andahar. That's a done deal. Bang. Because Dominguez is going to get called up. Dominguez and Tim LaCastro. That's the other thing with the game. It's only 26-man roster still, even though it's been 28. Well, he had a great career, Cotter. I mean, but it was time. He probably didn't have anywhere else to go. All right, so Cole, Woodruff. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Gibby. I can't believe Lucas Lutke is an 80 in the game. Can't believe that. Oh my God. Actually, Loizaga. I should make Loizaga the closer. Nice, Mel. I'm working on it, Cotter. I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm basically trading everybody. Oh, man. Yasmani Grandal. No. Oh, that's terrible to hear, Andrew. Yeah. It's all good, Cotter. It's all good. Let me see. What do you guys think of... sending Grandal? You're getting Grandal for... Oh, man, they don't want Stanton at all. Or Gallo. Well, that makes sense. They're stacked in the outfield. They're stacked in the outfield. So, trying to think. Maybe... Loose Hill. All right, let's see what else is out there in terms of catchers. Oh, Sal Perez. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get... Wait, oh, man, could you imagine if we fleeced Kansas City even more? Oh. Oh, it would... Yeah, I mean... They're not interested in these trades. Yeah, I mean, definitely was thinking possibly sending over, what is it? It's, Peraza, Cabrera. Oh, that's true. I mean, he might be pretty good, too. Yeah, let's see what we can get down let's see, who else is out here? Mitch Garver, obviously, is very good for the Rangers. Sean Murphy. I'm not trading LeMahieu, Mel. I don't want to trade LeMahieu. Alejandro Kirk? I don't like making trades in the division. He's only a 73 in the game. I know he's young, and I know he kills us in real life, but... what were we looking at? We were looking for the Braves. Wilson Contreras is only a 72? Oh, Jacob Stallings. I like Jacob Stallings. Jacob Stallings, I think, would be an upgrade over Higashioka for sure. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of William Contreras. Darkstroke, I think that's a mistake if that happens. Ooh. Avisail Garcia and Jacob Stallings for Joey Gallo. For Higashioka and Gallo for Stallings and Garcia. I like that trade. I like this trade. I like this trade. I know the controller batteries are about to die. I know, Money Man. I know. I'll change the batteries in a second. I think this is a great trade. Fantastic. Have fun down in Florida. Okay, well, I got rid of him because he's garbage and he's going to suck once the season starts. Darkstroke, he's going to suck once the season starts. Mark my words. All right, so. Yeah, I like that. I think that's an upgrade for sure. I get that he's a righty bat, but still, I think that he's also under contract for 4 years. I mean, we got money to play with now. So. I still want to get rid of Stanton. Because I hate him. Oh, I'm going to call up Dominguez, Darkstroke. I'm definitely going to call up Dominguez. He's going to be the everyday starting center fielder. Hicks will likely be the DH. I mean, I'll take, like, at this point, I'm trying to think what else I need. Like, I could use some more. Okay, let me go back here. Marlins, everybody's accepted the trades. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Great to hear. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Depth chart. No, let's see. Pitching rotation. This is not the rotation. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, man, I didn't realize I got 3 lefties in the rotation now. Let's see. Lutke is not the closer. Loizaga will be the closer. Green is the setup man, along with Holmes. Lutke is your lefty specialist. And then let's see. We got a roster. All right, relief pitchers. We're going to call up Reyes. Comes up to the MLB. He's not on the 40-man roster. Add him to the 40-man roster. And move him to MLB level. Wandy Peralta comes up to the MLB level. Yeah, I mean, the bullpen's not terrible, right? Like, the problem is that we need somebody who is officially listed as a closing pitcher for the depth chart and the rotation, and I don't know how to. I guess edit player. What is it under? Attributes? Or general? Closing pitcher. He's a close. Loizaga now officially our closer. Congratulations, Jonathan Loizaga. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably put Woodruff maybe into the 3 and Ray into the 2 to break it up a little bit, Mel. Like, for sure. I mean, and who knows with Nestor Cortez. Cortez we may trade at some point. He may go back to the bullpen, and then we would call up Luis Hill, or we would trade for somebody else. Yes, no, yes, thank you for sure. Yeah, you know me, I only edit, like, the positions or whatever because... Yeah, second base is his primary beauty. Fantastic. So Bobby Witt, third base. First base is Goldschmidt. Shortstop. Oh, wow. Oswaldo Cabrera. Who I don't think is a real guy. Is Oswaldo Cabrera a real guy? Oh, yeah, he is. Look at that. Well, he made the team. Congratulations. No, yeah, he is. He's a minor league shortstop. So, yeah, he's going to be... There you go. Volpe will be at AA. Peraza at AAA. Oh, well, there you go, Darkstroke. Like I said, I don't watch... What's up, dude? What's up? Yeah, well, I don't watch a lot of spring training, guys. You know me. Stanton somehow is still alive, but that will change. Dominguez. Major League. Okay, he will be added to the 40-man roster. Dominguez goes right to the major leagues. Getting the Juan Soto treatment. And also Tim LaCastro on the major league roster. Dude is a 99 speed. He's got 99. He's the fastest guy in the game. Garcia in right. Cole, Woodruff. Oh, let's see. Cole, Woodruff, Goldschmidt, Robbie Ray. Oh, that's still a 40-man. Here we go. Cole, Woodruff, Robbie Ray, Montgomery, and Cortez are our 5 starters. Relief pitchers: Chad Green, Lucas Letke, Clay Holmes, Michael King, Alex Reyes, Wandy Peralta, Justice Sheffield. Mel says flip Stanton and Cortez for a righty starter. Loizaga's now our closer. Jacob Stallings is our catcher with Ben Rortvedt as our backup. Paul Goldschmidt is our first baseman. DJ LeMahieu at second. Bobby Witt Jr. at third. Isaiah Kiner Falefa? Isaiah Kiner Falefa. I'll get it. Our starting shortstop for now. Stanton's not going to stay in left. Hicks will go to left. Dominguez will play in center. Well, Castro on the bench. And yeah, I got to flip Stanton. That's the last thing. Yeah. I mean, I could use another bat. Maybe. There's also free agents to look at. If I really needed another reliever, oh man. Hey guys, should I sign Michael Conforto? To be fair, that would give me... I could then really have no problem. I could put Michael Conforto in left. I mean, there's also Trevor Rosenthal, who's still a free agent. I would, if I needed another arm out of the pen, I would probably pick him up. So what do we got? We got 25 guys in the roster. We need another. We also need this. We need another closer. Unfortunately, we need another person who's technically listed as a closer in the system. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign Trevor Rosenthal. I've got the money. He's 31. $3 million a year for 5 years. And we'll send Sheffield back down to the minors. All right, you really want the 3.1? Okay, buddy. Great. Cool. This will fix the roster. Oh, I thought I listed him as a close. Okay. player card. Or, edit player. General. Closer. Finish. Great. And then what we're going to do is move him to... Okay, add him to the 40-man. Move him to the major league level. Even though he'll be behind Loizaga. And then if I need more arms, if I need to, I can send down Peralta or probably Sheffield. Which will probably happen as I need bodies. Because, yeah, Loizaga is a 78. High potential, obviously. Rosenthal will be the backup. But I like that. I like that move. Pitching rotation. Yeah, Rosenthal. There we go. Michael King. There. All right. So you guys, yeah, I think, yeah, maybe trade Cortez with Stanton for somebody or something. Let's see what else we can get. Let's see what else we can get here. Somebody, oh, you guys were also saying Soto. Look for Soto. Juan Soto. Yo, they have. Ooh. Yeah, we'd have to give up something legit for Soto. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, what is it? You were saying the Marlins? Sandy Alcantara. Oh, they need something else to get that. Let's see. What else can we send to the Marlins to get us? I was gonna say we just picked them up, but yeah, exactly, Gibby. Yeah. What can we get though to get Miami over? I don't think Miami's gonna take. I think we'd have to get rid of somebody who I don't want to get rid of right now, and I mean, unless, ooh, almost putting Luis Hill in there. That would have been a good one. For Sandy Alcantara. I like that. I like the idea. I like where your heads are at. For sure. All right, let's see what else is out there. I'll just pick up Shohei Ohtani. Could you imagine? Actually, just to see how funny that would have been. Almost. Didn't even think that would get. I didn't even think we would get that close with the bar with that package. But let's see. Oh, McCullers, Lance McCullers Jr. I can't make a trade with Houston. I can't do it. Twins. Kansas City doesn't have the money now, as I've completely screwed them over. I was gonna say they're not gonna give up. Almost with Cal Quantrill. That would have been interesting. I think that would have been good. As the 5th? As the 5? Oh, actually. Huh. And then you know what? Because we're going to need somebody to take that spot in the minors. What do you guys think? Cal Quantrill and Alex Young, who will be in the minors, will be in AAA as a backup option. But Cal Quantrill, 80 overall, righty. Number 5 in the rotation. What do you guys think? actually. Tristan McKenzie, one of their top prospects, even better. Let's see how we can go. We could get Zach Plesac. Actually, I like McKenzie. I like McKenzie and Quantrill. McKenzie will go into the minors. I like this deal. I think this is the one. Yeah. There we go. It frees up even more money. Yeah, I'm happy with this deal overall. But now I need some bats. I need some bats. So okay, so no, I'm not. I'm Andrew. I really don't want to trade with Toronto because of All right, so no, not lineups. Pitching rotation. Maybe. All right, so no. Why? Okay. Quantrill. So I like that. Look at that. Cole, Woodruff, Robbie Ray, Cal Quantrill, and then Jordan Montgomery as the 5? What? And actually, Tristan McKenzie as a long reliever? Well, we specifically got McKenzie, though, to be in the minors. Like, we don't want to use... but he's so much better than Justice Sheffield. What do you guys think? We keep McKenzie at the big league level as a long reliever and spot starter if we need him, and send Sheffield down to the minors? What do you guys think? Or Peralta, for that matter? I like Wandy, though. Plus, he's a lefty. Wandy's a lefty, too, so... But so is Sheffield. It could, Gibby. It could. But so could him pitching out of the pen for us. We got a lot of arms up here at the big league level. We might send multiple guys down. We might send Justice Sheffield down anyway once we pick up a bat. Or try to put them together in a trade to flip them. Actually, that might maybe. All right, we need a bat, right? Let's look at our look at our lineups. All right, let's see. All right, so not left field, no. All right, so. Jared Walsh, you want to try and get us to get Jared Walsh? So we got a couple. Yeah, we need a lefty. We need a lefty for sure. I don't know, Gibby. I don't know either. So Falefa leading off. Actually, LeMahieu will lead off first off. Yeah, we need a DH. Rortvett's the backup catcher. Like right now, like. This isn't a bad lineup. It's just, it's very, I mean, we got 3 switch hitters in it, which is good. At the moment. I already got rid of Stanton, Andrew. I got rid of Stanton for another pitcher. So Stallings, Dominguez. So yeah, we need another bat. Definitely. All right, time to find some hitters. Because that's too. What do I have? No, not rotation. I got a lot of pitchers up at the big league level. I have a backup catcher and a backup outfielder. I need a backup first baseman. Walsh would cover that. A Chris Bryant, maybe, sure. I'm trying to think. So I'm good at catcher. I could get an extra outfielder. I need another. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Trades. Make trade. We gotta get down to the Angels. Walsh. All right, we need to give them relief pitching. I need to give up relief pitching. I have plenty of relief pitchers. Right, like a Michael King we could get rid of. A Justice Sheffield. We could get rid of these guys. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Well, I don't want to get rid of King if I don't have to. Peralta doesn't do much. But you got to give value to get value. Actually, a Rosenthal. No, King didn't put it over as much as I was hoping. I need a third baseman. Well, if that's true, if I get Austin Riley. So let's see. What's his contract? Yeah, getting an Austin Riley. Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't do enough. Gets us close. Yeah, he can play first as well, Gibby. He can play first as well. Who else do I have? I mean, I could get rid of like a Rob Brantley or something. The Rockies. We'll head over to the Rockies for our boy, for Chris Bryant. Was he listed as left fielder? He's listed as left field. He's listed as... Wow, he's listed at left field. Wow. They're not interested in making the... Wow, the trade favors them, but they don't want to make the trade. Three pitchers, and they don't want to make the trade for Chris Bryant. The Rockies refuse to make the trade. That's actually smart. Huh. Wow. Wow. That's fair. Lucas Litke? I'm not a big Lucas Litke guy, so... And then Sheffield could be the lefty specialist, because righty, everybody else is a righty. So you're getting rid of Peralta and Litke and Rosenthal. All right, the Rockies don't want to make that trade. They're like, no. Let's see what we were looking at. We were looking at first baseman. Oh, you know... no, not Joey Votto. He's a little too old. Maybe, let's say Jesus Aguilar is just the first baseman. Oh, man. It'd be great if I could have got Matt Olson. You don't think Rosenthal will work? Or is that just, Red, is that what you're saying? To go back to the Rockies? Oh, wow. They just didn't want... Oh. Well, oh. Didn't know that. Look at that. Red giving the heads up. Huh. So Chris Bryant for... Oop, I kicked the mic. Sorry if there's any static. I wonder if that screwed over some of those trades earlier then. Oh, I could keep Michael King and send him Justice Sheffield. And what do they got? I could probably get... Nope. It's worth a shot. Seeing if there's anybody else I could maybe have flipped back the other way. I mean, Darkstroke, my bullpen is stacked. I have Chad Green, Clay Holmes, Michael King, Alex Reyes, Jonathan Loizaga, Trevor Rosenthal. Gotcha, Red. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm trading an 80 and 267s. I mean, in here, like... All right. So, okay, so we'll go back, let's go back to Austin Riley then, with the Braves. No. Matt Olson, no. Who else we were talking about? Who else were we talking about? Walsh. All right, everybody wanted Jared Walsh because he can also play the corner. No, they don't think it's a good trade. They don't think it's an even trade. I don't mean to do that. I mean, here's the thing. He's another righty bat, though, too. Like, I would love to have, like, just a true lefty in the lineup. Is it Cleveland? Oh. Needs to switch it. I don't think they're gonna... Yeah, they're not gonna... Yeah, no. He's a 94. That's not gonna happen. Oh, my battery's just died. I'll be back in a second. No, Jake says Schwarber. That's an interesting idea. Head back to Philadelphia for the Phillies. No, he's still listed too high for them. The problem with Jake is that we talked about this earlier, and this is the one thing that drives me nuts about the show, and I can't believe they still haven't figured it out, is like, I would love to take Bellinger, even though he's, still not enough. Although, actually, you know what? I mean, still not enough. I was like, I'll give you a better pitcher for that. for Bellinger. Bring him back. Actually, Who else is in the system that maybe they'll be like, you know what, we'll take him? Not going to do it, Volpe. It's worth a shot. So, worth a shot. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to flip the infield prospects, but a lot of people don't want them. I'm not touching Volpe. That's the one I will not touch Volpe. I'll send Peraza, but he's very low rated in the game. Oh, maybe Garcia. And then we would definitely send down Tristan McKenzie back to... Yeah, that's a thought. Take Peralta off and give them Garcia. And then... Bellinger. All right. Cody Bellinger for Justice Sheffield, Lucas Litke, and Devi Garcia. Actually, I wonder. I'll send them Wandy Peralta instead to make the money a little more even. Yeah, I mean, and Bellinger can play all outfield positions and first base. I think this is the move, guys. I think this is the move. Cody Bellinger can play with where his daddy played where his daddy played. So, there we go. Cool. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan. Well, that's the other thing too, Mel, another thing too is I did what Brian Cashman for some reason doesn't like to do is I got younger. I got a young team now. Well, except for, even Goldschmidt's only 34. So my starting rotation, we're gonna send McKenzie probably back down to AAA to flesh out that. One of his minor league options. How many options does he have left? Well, who else? 'Cause yeah, we'll do that. We'll send him down to AAA. It's fine. Because they're gonna need some bodies. Goody? Gold. Oh. Flip. You think you could flip Goldschmidt for Olsen? Really? I mean, we'd have to throw something else into that deal. Yeah, we'd have to put in another player, but I mean, I'm running out. Here's the thing, guys. At some point, I need to have bodies in the field in the minor leagues too. You have to field a AA and a AAA team. But he is a lefty. He's a lefty bat. Versus Goldschmidt. All right, what do you guys think? Goldschmidt and Peraza for Matt Olson? I mean, we'd also be clearing up. I mean, all right. Bingo bango. There we go. I think it's probably the right. It's the right deal. I think it's the right deal. Yeah. So, we're strong at shortstop in the minors. Yeah, he's 6 years younger. He's got less. His contract is $5 million a year less. All right, let's start filling out the lineup now a little bit. Olsen at first base. Bellinger is the DH. We got a backup outfielder, backup infielder, backup catcher. I mean, that's a pretty good lineup, guys. Right? Like, yeah, I mean, instead of put Bellinger in left, yeah, Hicks DH and Bellinger in left. That makes sense, Mel. Right, because Dominguez is too fast. He's the center fielder. Like, that's a good lineup, guys. LeMahieu, Hicks, Matt Olson, Garcia in right, Avisel Garcia in right, Cody Bellinger in left, Bobby Witt Jr., the #1 prospect in baseball. Yeah, no, I agree, Jake. I'm gonna look at the free agents and see, and use free agency to kind of flesh things out. Oh, we go back to Michael Conforto. Catchers, because we don't have a. Yeah, we could use some flexibility in. We're good in the outfield. We got plenty of outfielders. We need an infielder. We need somebody who can play multiple infield positions. Oh, Brock Holt. That's the very definition of being able to play multiple positions. Brock Holt can play every position. I think we bring in Brock Holt as a free agent on the bench. Like, I think that's the move, guys. Like, we got plenty of cap space. Like, he plays every position. and he's a left-handed bat. Jonathan, I'm running out of guys to trade for, Jake. That's the problem. I think we bring in Holt now. We add him to the 40-man. Oh, I also could have brought up Jose Peraza. Yeah. I didn't even realize Jose Peraza could do the same thing, and actually he's got better numbers and he's younger. Well, I needed to add more guys to the roster anyway. You can see that I don't have a lot in the minors right now. Yeah, it's a good, I think Holt is a good backup. I think that we're going to move Peraza to the MLB level. Okay, add him to the 40-man. And we're going to add Holt to the 40-man too. Oh, that's true. Peraza's a righty. Holt's a lefty off the bench. That is a good call. That is a good call, Darkstroke. Holt is a lefty off the bench. But Peraza's also faster. I might call them both up. And actually, I might call them both up, honestly. Let me see what my rotation looks like. All right, Cole, Woodruff, the rotation's good. We got a couple long relievers, I mean, the pen... To me, the pen is set. We've got 7 arms in the pen. Right? We got 12 arms. We got 2 spots to fill on the big league level. I guess he's not here, Steve. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where Gonzalez is. That's a good call. Did the Yankees cut him? There he is. He's in AAA. He's only a 67, though. Like, he's only a 67. A part of me is like, we bring these 2 guys up. 'Cause we got spots to fill, right? Like, that's the thing is we've got 2 more guys to put on the active roster, right? We know one of them is going to be, I mean, we could bring both of them up and see what happens. It would give us a ton of flexibility for sure with 26 guys. I think we bring them both up. I think we bring up both Peraza. I think we bring up both Peraza and Holt. This way we still get that lefty bat off the bench if we need it. We've got positional flexibility. You know, we've got 12 arms. We got 12 pitchers, our 5 starters, and we got 7 arms out of the pen. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I think we bring them both up. So, there we go. So that fleshes out our MLB roster, and now we need to figure out our minor league roster. Every position. So this kid could get promoted to AAA, and then this kid will get promoted to AA to make up for it. All right, we got first baseman at AAA. We got AAA catchers. We're actually very deep at catcher. Not good in left. Good in the outfield, actually. Good in right, too. So I guess the only thing that we're missing a lot of, probably, for AAA roster is the pitchers, I would imagine. Yeah, we got 1, 2. We only got 4 starting. Yeah, we're short on starting pitchers, so this kid will promote to AA. Actually, what am I doing? Back to Class A with you. This kid will move to... We'll move this kid to AA. Actually, move him all the way up to AAA. We need starters. AAA, and then this kid goes to AA. So that should do the rotation for the minors. Relief pitchers. Got a lot of guys in AA who we can probably move you to AAA. Move you to AA. Probably trying to think. So what else we got? We got 1 closer at the AA level. That's it. We don't have a lot of guys as closers officially in the organization. Move this kid up to AA. Yes, Darkstroke, we are going to play some games today. I know, this took longer than I expected as well. So he'll go to AA. let me see what the lineups are like now for AAA. What do we got? What are we missing? Oh, a DH. Okay, no big deal there. So we could call up some infielders. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know why they still do that, Cotter, because especially because I'm playing with. I thought I had set the rules for. I thought I had set the rules where we're playing with DH, universal DH. We're playing with the rules as they are this year. Runner on second in extra innings and universal DH, or at least I thought I had set that for the settings when I started the franchise. So, I don't know. What were we doing? So what do we need? We need infielders at the AAA level. The AA, we're kind of set there. This kid can get promoted. Actually, Volpe should get promoted to AAA. And, yeah, and Cooper Bowman. And actually, we can look at the rotation. Let me look at the rotation. AAA. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I guess Vinny Natoli's gonna be. We could use some relief pitching in the minor leagues. AA. This kid is the closer. Whoever Hayden Wisniewski is should get promoted. All right, I think I know who I'm going to promote now. All right. Oh, is he listed as a starter? That's why. Yeah, he should be moved to AAA. And we can, if they really want to move this kid to AA. And then, yeah, then let's see. We were looking at second base. You're up to AAA. Congratulations. You go up to AA. Congratulations. And then Volpe gets promoted to AAA. Congratulations. And we'll move him to AA. All right. So yeah, all right, cool. So it's now we just got to set the lineups. Everybody's basically where they should be. Pitching rotation. Oh, this kid's an actual closer, so in AAA we'll make this kid the closer for now. So, cool. All right, so rotations, all the other stuff, that's all set. So we're good there with the rotations. Fantastic. And now we just need to set the lineups. Okay. Cool. All right, AA is already set. AAA needs some work. Nope. Ryan Lamar. Cooper Bowman, sure. All right, and now nope, that's not gonna work. This is very annoying. No. Hicks. Nope. All right. Oh, man. Yes, Andrew, I just told Darkstroke 2 minutes ago, as soon as I'm done setting these lineups, everything else is done. I have to set the lineups, though, because everybody got traded away. Everybody got traded, so I have to set the lineups. Yeah, because everybody got traded, all those lineup spots were listed as empty because the computer, as Gibby made mention earlier, like, God forbid that it automatically puts these guys into their natural positions. All right. We should be ready to play ball. I'm going to save because that was a lot of work and I should have done that sooner. Anyway, all right, as I mentioned earlier, they did not have a time to put the new updated calendar in. So we were doing as if it was real. The first two series, Yankees versus Texas, and then Yankees versus Houston. Garrett Cole, Dane Dunning. Let's play ball! So you see here, look at that rotation. Everybody 80 or above. What's up, Ernie? How's it going? Cole, Woodruff, Robbie Ray, Cal Quantrill, Jordan Montgomery, the Penn, King, Sheffield, Reyes, Rosenthal, Holmes, Chad Green, and Jonathan Loizaga is our closer. Garrett Cole in our lineup. DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Hicks, Matt Olson, Abisail Garcia, Cody Bellinger, Bobby Witt Jr., #1 prospect in baseball, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, Jacob Stallings, Jason Dominguez. Ernie, I got rid of the whole team. Ben Rortvet's your backup catcher. Tim LaCastro, Jose Peraza, Brock Holt, Oswaldo Cabrera are your respective backups. I think I legitimately, aside from LeMahieu, Hicks, Falefa, and Dominguez, Rortvet, like basically 80% of the, I would say 50% of the team is gone. 50% of the team is gone. 100%. But we have two of the biggest prospects in baseball in the starting lineup today, folks. If you are a Yankee fan, you finally have some optimism. Because this whole new ball club, he should have shaved. He should have shaved. Welcome to opening day. By the way, I love that Boog Shambi is the new play-by-play guy. The bullpen is brand new. The rotation is brand new. It did hurt me to trade Nestor Cortez, but you go from a 71 to an 80 with Cal Quantrill. Like, you got to make that move. Opening day baseball. The New York Yankees down here at beautiful Arlington, Texas to take on the Texas Rangers. It's a bit overcast, though, today. A bit foggy. So we should have closed the roof, but it is what it is. As you see here, the Rangers, well, they were dead last about everything. They made some big moves, though, in the offseason. Will they be able to turn things around? Well, it starts here with Dane Dunning taking the mound. Dunning's stats last year, 25 starts, a 5-10 record, a 4.51 ERA, a whip near 1.5, about a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Not great numbers. I don't know, Darkstroke. That's a great question. Leading off for the Yankees, though, DJ LeMahieu. Hitting .268 last year with 10 homers. The first pitch fouled back and out of play, and we are underway there. LeMahieu out in front of that slider. LeMahieu 0 for 5 in his career against Dunning. Dunning, a sinker, slider, circle, changeup, cutter, knuckle curve, lots of slow breaking stuff. LeMahieu spoils that sinker foul quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That sinker got him as it bore down and in. One away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And now that brings up Aaron Hicks. DHing today, the switch-hitting outfielder. They play him the pole to the right side, and Hicks hammers one to right field. This one's going to be one hop against the wall. Played out there and right. Hicks is digging for 2 and has himself a one-out double. StatCast provided by Google. Hammered down the right field line. One hops the wall. 111 miles an hour off the bat. That's right, Mel. In the game, for whatever reason, Aaron Hicks is an MVP candidate. That brings up newest Yankee Matt Olson. He pops this one down the left field line. It is going to dunk him for a base hit. Hicks is going to be held at third. He had to see if it would be caught or not. So a bloop single for Olson, and the Yankees have runners at the corners with one away. Dunning is a ground ball pitcher. So you have to wonder, of course, the Yankees are a double play away from not getting anything. But you hope here Avisail Garcia can drive the runner in as the infield is in for Texas. Or in that double play depth, I should say. Garcia, 29 homers for Milwaukee last year, 86 RBIs, a .262 average. Good, okay speed at third, below average speed at first. Good for a first baseman. As Garcia takes one down and in, evens the count up at 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinker there from Dunning. Wind is carrying to right today. It'll be a 1-2. Hammered back up the middle. It's through for a base hit. It'll get caught off in left center field. But Garcia delivers the first RBI of his Yankee career, and the Yankees are up 1-0. We're pitching on Hall of Fame, Andrew. We're hitting on veteran. And that brings up Cody Bellinger. Playing now for the same franchise that his daddy played for. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Nice, Dylan, nice. So great speed with Garcia off of first as Bellinger fouls that back out of play, and the count goes 0-2. Runners at first and second, top of the first, one out, as Bellinger swing and a miss. His strikeout troubles from spring training continue, I guess, as he chases one down and in, strike 3. So 2 away here now in the first. Yankees with 2 on still, as Bobby Witt Jr. the #1 prospect in baseball, now a Yankee, starting at third base, takes one high, 1-0. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. Bobby Witt Jr., wearing number 11, Chuck Knobloch's old number. So 2 outs with 2 on, 1 already in. And Witt smacks this one to the right side. It's a base hit. They're going to hold Olsen at third, not fleet of foot. So the bases are full of Yankees as Witt gets his first major league hit. And the Yankee lineup just passes the baton on. They flip the ball over to DJ LeMahieu. He'll hold on to that one for the youngster. They'll put it in a case or something for him. A seeing eye single the other way, and that brings up Isaiah Kiner Falefa back home from Texas. Went to Minnesota, then to the Yankees. Swing and a miss, chases a sinker down and in, 0-1. Falefa, not a lot of power. 8 homers, 53 RBIs, 271 average, though. Good speed at second at first. Anything to the gap should score 3. Swing and a miss on an inside sinker, 0-2. Kiner Falefa thinking about that grand salami. The 0-2. This one popped up. Shallow center. This should end the inning. The catch is made, and that'll do it. The Yankees, though, score first. Avisail Garcia, an RBI single. And at the end of a half inning of play here on opening day in Arlington, it's 1-0 Yankees. Andy Ibanez, 277 average, 7 homers, 25 RBIs in limited play time last year. High hopes for the Rangers for him as Garrett Cole delivers. First pitch is low, 1-0. Ibanez signed out of Cuba. The 1-0. Chopped or lined to the right side. LeMahieu is there, makes the catch. 1 away. We look now at the starting lineup. Ibanez playing third, followed by Nick Solak in left. Corey Seager at short and Simeon at second. Garver behind the plate. Brad Miller's your DH. Nate Lowe at first. Adolis Garcia in center. And Cole Calhoun in right. The 3-4-5 hitters for the Rangers, all acquired via trade or free agency in the offseason. As the first pitch to Solak is a strike on the inside part of the plate. As Cole hits 100 on that one, 0-1. A little bit, Dylan, a little bit. It'll be an 0-1 now. Slider sails outside to Solak and evens the count up at 1-1. Solak, a lot of high hopes for this prospect. Can play all over as he chases a changeup low. 1-2. Now this one in the dirt, blocked nicely by Stallings. Count evens up at 2-2. Now fouls back a fastball. Solak making Cole work a little. As it'll be another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him out in front of the slider. First K of the year for Cole. And 2 away here in the bottom of the first. We look now again via Google Cloud. StatCast. 9-inch break on that slider. 2,600 revolutions per minute. Nasty. No matter what the numbers say, that spells one thing, folks. Nasty. As Corey Seager now steps up to the dish and takes a fastball just a bit outside. 1-0. Seager, 16 homers, 57 RBIs for the Dodgers last year in limited play time. Dealt with a lot of injuries. Rangers are hoping that the heat down here in Texas will help him stay healthy, like it was cold in L.A. Fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Now fouls off another one, and the count goes to 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 from Cole. Fouled off again at the plate, bounces off of Stallings' shins, and the count holds at 1-2. The 1-2, grounded towards the left side. Falefa is there, will fire to first, and throws out his replacement at short there for the Rangers. So Cole has a 1-2-3 first. We go top 2. Yankees up 1-0. Another acquisition for the Yankees, Jacob Stallings, 8 homers, 53 RBIs last year, 246 average. He'll lead things off here in the top of the second. First pitch from Dunning. pop foul and out of play. A little late on that sinker. 0-1. Stallings, a Gold Glove catcher. As he chops this to the right side at first. Nate Lowe is there. Will take it himself. One away here in the second. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, another highly touted rookie prospect for the Yankees. Starting in center field now, similar to Bernie Williams back in the day, as he chases a sinker down and in. 0-1. Yankees, because I'm in control now, Juan Sotoing him, giving him the fast track. As Dominguez chops this to the right side, again, Nate Lowe is there. He'll flip the Dunning covering. 2 away here in the top of the second. The Yankees got younger, and they got faster in the offseason, but they still got pop. Bellinger, Garcia, LeMahieu's known to go yard, although he struck out in his first at-bat. Yeah. Yeah, Gibby, I like Stallings. He's a character, man. As DJ LeMahieu skies one to left field. Going back is Solak. Good, gone! Goodbye, baseball! The machine! The first home run of the year, we were just saying. As LeMahieu has some pop, it's 2-0 Yankees. Dunning hung a slider, and the Yankees are up 2-0. Thank you, Ernie. Much appreciated. A hanging slider. As now Aaron Hicks 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fouls a sinker back and out of play. Missed most of last year with a busted wrist. Only 4 homers and 14 RBIs. As Mel gets a hydrate, or he will after this pitch. As Dunning sets and delivers. Fouls this one off, 0-2. We've got Strawberry Kiwi Gatorade Zero today, sponsoring that home run call as that misses outside to Hicks, 1-2. The 1-2, swing and a miss on a pitch that would have hit him. So a bad swing there from Hicks, but DJ LeMahieu gets another run for the Yankees in a big way. At the end of 1.5, it's 2-0 New York. Marcus Simeon now, 45 home runs last year for the Blue Jays, 102 RBIs, part of the reason why they won 90 games last year and just missed the playoffs. That misses inside, 1-0. As Simeon, they play him to pull to the left side last year of the shift, as that will be banned from now on, and that misses outside 2-0. Garrett Cole handling Simeon with kid gloves, as it were. As that changeup misses low, 3-0, Mitch, the ever-dangerous Mitch Garver on deck. Ball 4, doesn't get the borderline call, so first walk of the year now given up by Cole. And that brings up Mitch Garver as the tying run. Simeon has very good speed, Stallings, though, very good defensive catcher. As that misses low, and Cole, some early opening day jitters, as he's missed 6 in a row now. It'll be a 2-0 to Garver. Swing and a miss, helping him out there on what would have been ball 3, but the count goes 2-1. And now chops this one to the right side. LeMahieu to Falefa, back to first. It's a 4-6-3 tailor-made double play. That's how you erase the leadoff walk. Nice, easy flip from DJ. Falefa turned it no problem. And 2 away with no one on now for Brad Miller, who hit 20 dingers last year with 49 RBIs. Indeed, Mel, the pitcher's best friend, as that sails outside 1-0. That slider from Cole, when it is on, it is a killer. As that curveball now chopped to first, Olsen will flip to Cole covering, and that'll retire the side. So, despite the leadoff walk, the Rangers leave no one on because of the double play. We head top 3, 2-0 Yankees. As Matt Olsen now, 1 for 1. Got a single in his first at-bat as a Yankee. You're right, Gibby, that's true. He should have Gold Glove defense, as that slider misses outside. 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me. They play Olsen to shift to the right side with nobody on. And Olsen will say, all right, I'll just go the other way with it. And a leadoff single for Matt Olsen. 2 for 2 now in his Yankee career. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia, who had an RBI single in his first at-bat. And oh my goodness, no doubt about it! Avisail is going to see that ball sail right out of the stadium! Goodbye, baseball! It's 4-0 Yankees! Garcia! Holy cow, what a shot to left! Another hanging slider from Dunning, and the Yankees are made it 4-0 here in the top of the third. No doubt about it! 428 feet, 108 miles an hour off the bat. And now that'll bring up Cody Bellinger. He struck out in his first at-bat as a Yankee, chops this sinker foul, 0-1. They play him to pull now to the right side. And he will chop this now fair to the left side. Nice play by the third baseman there, Ibanez. He'll throw out Bellinger, 2 away. And now that brings up Bobby Witt Jr., the #1 prospect in baseball, acquired from the Yankees from Kansas City for Josh Donaldson and Zach Britton. Got his first big league hit in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch low and inside, 1-0. Takes another one inside, 2-0. Dunning trying to get him to expand the strike zone. The 2-0, swing and a miss on another hanging slider from Dunning. That was the pitch to hit, but he just missed it. The 2-1. Now he chases a slider low, 2-2. Much tighter spin there from Dunning on that one. The 2-2. Chopped foul, just staying alive is Witt. Now swing and a miss, got him on the sinker. Nice pitch there from Dunning. There's the first big league strikeout of Bobby Witt Jr. as Isaiah Falefa now steps up to the plate. He flied out to center field in his first at-bat with the bases loaded. First pitch from Dunning. Swing and a miss on a high sinker, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now. Chases a high cutter. Count goes to 0-2. Falefa wearing number 12. Used to be worn, of course, by Wade Boggs back in the day when he was a Yankee. And Falefa chases one out of the zone, so Dunning bounces back after the 2-run home run by Garcia. Matt Olsen led off with a single, and then Garcia said, "Don't worry, fella, just trot around the bases with me. I'll see you at home plate. We got dinner reservations." We go bottom third. Yankees up 4-0 as Nate Lowe, 18 homers, 72 RBIs, 264. A very nice season last year. Getting to start every day in Texas after being traded away from Tampa. Takes a fastball high, 1-0. And now this one chopped to the left side. Falefa deep in the hole. A Jeter-esque throw. Oh, not in time. Lowe beats it out. The Yankees look like they're going to challenge it. Aaron Boone giving the signal for the umps to put the headsets on. It's going to be close. I think he might have actually beaten it, but no. That should be overturned. Good stretch by Olsen there. And quickly, the umpires put the headsets, take them off, and he is indeed out. Back to the dugout he goes. Nice play by Falefa. As now that brings up Adolis Garcia, or Adolis Garcia, right? I think that's, anyway. 31 homers, 90 RBIs. Had an amazing rookie campaign as he swings and misses on a slider there, 0-2. Adolis, anyway. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night as Garcia chases one out of the zone. Second K of the day for Cole, second out of the inning. As Cole Calhoun now steps up to the plate, playing right field tonight for Texas. Takes one low and in, 1-0. Cole having faced the minimum because of a double play, and that will remain so as this is smacked right to Olsen. He'll step on the bag himself because of the shift, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Cole. We go top 4. Yankees up by 4. Boog Sciambi and Chris Singleton are the new broadcasters for MLB The Show. As Stallings will now lead off against Dane Dunning. Takes a sinker outside, 1-0. The 1-0 sails way outside, 2-0. And now this one's going to be laced to right field and caught by Calhoun. Played him nicely. Came in on it. Those low line drives are hard to pick up, but he was able to and makes the play for the first out of the inning. And that brings up the rookie Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 1. They say he could be the next Juan Soto. Made the opening day roster. Never played above A ball. But at least according to the numbers, the Yankees think he can help out right now. As this one is smacked towards left field, it is going to dunk in for a base hit. It's going to get cut off. Dominguez thought about trying to stretch it to 2. But there it is. Jason Dominguez, his first big league hit. A bloop single to left. And the Yankees, the rookies, are delivering at least a couple of singles here today. And Dominguez is a stolen base threat. He is fast. 96 overall. They check on him over there. Maybe thinking about his first big league steal. LeMahieu 1 for 2 with a solo home run today. Nope. Almost threw it away there, but Dunning again trying to keep Dominguez close. He's got great speed. And there he goes, the sidestep, the pitch is delivered, the throw down, not in time. Jason Dominguez, his first stolen base of his career. Again, we got younger and we got faster. That's what the point of the moves we made. A lot of them anyway. No chance there for Garber to throw him out. So a runner in scoring position now with 1 out for LeMahieu. The pitch was just high. And now this one smacked to right field. It's a base hit. They're going to wave Dominguez home. Here's the throw by Calhoun. It's not in time. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And speed kills, folks. Single, stolen base, and then scores from second on what clearly a slower runner would have been thrown out. But Dominguez with that lightning speed rounds third and scores. It's 5-0 Yankees. Aaron Hicks now 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Fouls off a slider. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 from Hicks, fouled straight back and out of play. Again, out in front of that slider. 0-2. Dunning's hung a few sliders tonight and gotten away with not all of them. 2 of them got deposited in the left field bleachers, but it'll be an 0-2 now. Oh, he plunks Aaron Hicks. Not happy about it. Dunning, no intentions there. Hey, look at that. There's an achievement. Don't rub it in. And that's going to do it for Dunning, as Woodward has to make the slow trot out to the mound. That's a shame. He had Hicks 0-2. But Dunning, the 2 runners on base are his responsibility. As in comes Garrett Richards out of the pen, long relief specialist. Spent last year in Boston, 40 games last year, 7-8 record, 3 saves as well. The 4.87 ERA. Matt Olson now, 2 singles, a run scored. First RBI opportunity as a Yankee. Average speed on the bases. 1 out, top 4. Yankees already up 5-0 as this one's going to find the gap. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Scoring easily as LeMahieu. Hicks is being waved around third. He will score. That will close the line on Dunning. But the Yankees are now up 7-0 as Matt Olson, his first 2 RBIs as a Yankee, goes opposite field on that curveball from Richards. So far, Gibby, he's 3 for 3. And that brings up Avisail Garcia, who has a single and a home run today. Fouls a fastball backing out of play, 0-1. A little late on it. Garcia already 3 RBIs, an RBI single, and a 2-run home run. The line on Dunning, 3 1/3, 7 runs, all earned. As Garcia can't catch up to the high heat, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now from Richards. Swing and a miss. Tried to time the curveball, but couldn't. 2 away here now in the top of the 4th. So we look here now at the StatCast. Fastball, whoop, and then gave him the hook. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. That brings up Cody Bellinger now. Still looking for his first hit as a Yankee. Playing for the franchise that his daddy won two World Series with. Takes a curveball high, 1-0. Bellinger struck out and grounded out in his first 2 at-bats. Only hit a $165 last year. That's very true, Gibby. That's very, very true. Olsen does have a unique stance. The 1-0, swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the fastball there. 1-1. Bellinger hoping that he can regain his MVP form here in New York. The 1-1 popped him up. Left field, fairly shallow. Solak is there, will make the catch, and that'll end the top of the 4th. But the Yankees strike for 2 more. Actually, 3 more, excuse me. A bunch of singles and a double by Olsen. At the end of 3 1/2, it's 7-0 Yankees. Andy Ibanez now leading off. He's 0 for 1. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Now a hanging slider, but he got underneath it. Bellinger moving over from left field will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Now that brings up Nick Solak, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Smacks this to the right side. Foul, 0-1. Now a slider sails outside, 1-1. Olsen, I think Olsen has very good numbers against both sides of the plate, Gibby. As that sails outside, 2-1 now to Solak. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice pitch there from Cole. And now the slider popped up down the right field line, just foul. And just out of reach of Avisail Garcia. Ooh, Cole wanted that call. Cole wanted that call on the outside corner, but didn't get it. So the count now full to Solak with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. This one popped up, fairly deep left center field, but Bellinger has a bead. Settles under it and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Wow, Gibby. I did not realize that. That's pretty dang good for sure, yeah. Olsen hitting a lot of homers against lefties as Corey Seager now, 0 for 1. Takes a fastball outside from Cole. Now a strike at the knees with the changeup. He levels the count at 1. Yankees up 7-0. Their newfangled lineup as this one's popped up to center. The rookie Dominguez is there, will make the catch, and a pretty quick 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Cole with 3 fly ball outs. We go top 5. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Yankees. Bobby Witt Jr., Isaiah Kiner Falefa, and Jacob Stallings. Bobby Witt Jr. now leading off. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Tried to pull an outside fastball. Witt has very good speed for a third baseman. Catch is made by Simeon at second, 1 away. And now Isaiah Kiner Falefa up. Another very fast infielder for the Yankees. 0 for 2 tonight. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Brett Martin, southpaw, now warming in the Rangers bullpen. Richards trying to get through the 5th. Swing and a miss. Another good fastball there. 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled back out of play. Falefa spoils it. Again, the wind is carrying to right. Richards coming with nothing but fastballs, and that time a slider. And Falefa chases it 2 away here in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Jacob Stallings, who has grounded out softly to first and also hit a rocket to right, but right at Cole Calhoun. It was caught on a line. And this time, oh, I don't think anybody's going to catch this one. This one going back, still back. Goodbye, baseball. Jacob Stallings with the big fly achievement. A perfect home run. His first as a Yankee. It's 8-0 New York. Oh, doctor, did he turn on that one? What a shot by Stallings. The big fella points to the sky as everybody knew it immediately. 100 miles an hour off the bat, 412 feet to left. And now that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2 with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. And Dominguez sends a pretty deep fly ball to right center field. Going back, it's going to be off the base of the wall. Dominguez is digging for third. Here's the relay. It is not in time. A 2-out triple for Dominguez. Speed kills, folks. Speed kills. Big ballpark here in Texas. Dominguez thought he might have gone for inside the park, but it's played well out there in center by Garcia. He got it in quickly, and Dominguez is happy with a 3-bagger. And now that brings in DJ LeMahieu as we flash back to the 2nd inning. LeMahieu's first of the year at the time put the Yankees up 2-0. An absolute bomb of a blast. And now that brings up LeMahieu again. 2 for 3 with a single. And, of course, that home run. That was a solo shot. I think that graphic there might be wrong. I think he's only got 1 RBI today. Dominguez off a third. It'll be an 0-1 to LeMahieu after that foul ball. Pop foul and out of play. 0-2. The 0-2 popped up to right. Long run for Calhoun, or at least I thought it would be. Instead, he actually played it perfectly. Will make the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees get another. Jacob Stallings, his first of the year and his first as a Bronx Bomber, makes it 8-0 Yankees as we go bottom 5. Marcus Simeon, only base runner of the day given up by Cole, was a leadoff walk in the 2nd inning. He was erased on a double play. Takes the strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Simeon, Gold Glove Award winner last year. Again, 45 homers as well as he chases a changeup. 0-2. And now this one chopped to the left side because of the shift. Falefa deep in the hole. Bad throw. Simeon will reach on what should be an infield single. And there goes the no-no. Tough play for Falefa deep in the hole there. Credit where it's due is Mitch Garver now, who hit into that double play earlier, will step into the box and hammer a fastball foul. 0-1. Cole only the 2nd time today working from the stretch. Misses again 2 in a row now. 2-1 the count. Backdoor slider finds its mark. The count levels at 2-2. Curve in the dirt. You wonder if Simeon will take off here with the full count. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up, jammed him with a fastball. Stallings will make the catch and foul ground, 1 away. That was ball 4. But Garver, a bit of a free swinger tonight, really helping Cole out as Brad Miller now steps into the box. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Chops this foul, 0-1. And now this one line to left. Bellinger is there, will make the catch, fires it back in. 2 away. Well, despite his offensive struggles with the past year plus, Bellinger's still a very good outfielder. As Nate Lowe now, 0 for 1, will step up to the dish and hammer a fastball foul. Count 0-1. Oh, dropped by Stallings. The Gold Glove catcher makes a rare mistake. So Simeon will advance on the passed ball. You never see that from Stallings. Well, but now an RBI opportunity for Lowe as he's backed off the plate by a slider and the count goes to 2-1. And this one hit to the right side, but DJ LeMahieu is there, vacuums it up, fires the first. So no harm, no foul on the passed ball. And we go top 6. Well, the Rangers get their first hit, but they're down 8-0. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 tonight. A double. Gibby, I will say this, the defense animation feels pretty good, for sure. As Hicks chases a fastball high 0-1. Hicks was also hit by a pitch. Scored a couple of runs. The 0-1. Pop foul and out of play, and the count goes to 0-2. Richard's still out there. He's the sin eater tonight, trying to eat up innings for Dunning not being able to get the job done as that misses outside, and the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2, smack towards right center field and deep. Going back is Garcia. It's off the base of the wall in that weird trapezoid out there. Hicks thought about 3 for a second, but he will hold with his second double of the day. So far, Mel, so far, buddy. It is also the Texas Rangers. As Matt Olson, 3 for 3 tonight, looking for a 4 for 4. Fouls off a fastball there from Richards, 0-1. Looked like Richards took a little something off of it, and Olson still a little late. As that misses inside, the count levels at 1 now. The 1-1 sails outside. Richards being very careful with Olson. Count goes to 2-1. Now, a little late on that fastball. Tried to turn on it and pull it. Trying to do some damage. Count levels at 2-2 as that's fouled off to the left side. Hicks off a second. Yankees up by 8 here. Top 6. Nobody out. As that's a little low and the count goes full with Avisail Garcia on deck. And now this one popped him up. Shallow left. So Olson will have to wait at least one more at bat to try to get that 4-hit day as Solak will make the catch. Hicks will retreat the second. 1 away here in the 6th. As we now look back at Avisail Garcia's home run from the 3rd. A towering shot down the left field line. And he knew it immediately. Wearing Tino Martinez's old number 24. A second deck destroyer. As he's 2 for 3 today. And he smacks this up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Garcia thought about going to second on the throw. He'll stay at first. It's an RBI single. Aaron Hicks will score. It's 9-0 Yankees. Garcia made a nice throw from center field. Credit where it's due. But Hicks just fast enough. And because the throw is to the right side of the plate, Garver had to try to sweep back to get the tag. And Hicks was already by him by the time he did. Brings up Cody Bellinger now, who's 0 for 3, one of the few Yankees to not join the hit parade thus far. As he fouls off a fastball, 0-1. So Garcia now with a 4 RBI day. And Bellinger pops up the fastball, missed it again. Catch is made as Ibanez comes down from 3rd, 2 away here in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees.
As Bobby Witt Jr. now steps up, 1 for 3. Rookie got his first big league hit out of the way in his first at-bat. Hammers a fastball foul, 0-1. Garcia, great speed off of first. Obviously not stealing when you're up 9-0. But he'll swipe a bag here or there. As Witt finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Now smacks this to the right side. This should end the inning. Simeon throws the first in time, and we go bottom 6. At the end of 5.5, the Yankees are now up 9-0 as we the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Rangers. Garcia now will lead off. He struck out in his first at-bat. Cole moving along. That's only his 58th pitch of the day. This is a swing and a miss. 0-1. That sails outside. 1-1. Now that's chopped foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball. Garcia strikes out for the second time today. Only the third K for Cole. But it's only opening day. He'll find that dominating strikeout pitch sooner or later. As Cole Calhoun takes a strike at the top of the zone. 0-1. And now a circle change in the dirt. 1-1. Curve just a little low, and Calhoun wisely lays off. The count goes to 2-1. And now this one popped up. Long run for Witt, but he is fast. He'll get there and make the catch. 2 away. So despite the shift, Calhoun couldn't take advantage of it as he pops it up to third. Now that brings up the leadoff hitter. Speaking of third baseman, Andy Ibanez, who's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a lineout. Cole, 1 hit and 1 walk. Well, make it 2 hits, as that's going to be up the middle for a base hit. Dominguez will cut it off and get it in quickly. Ibanez, another speedy third baseman, makes a wide turn at first, but goes back. And that brings up Nick Solak, the left fielder, as he takes a fastball low, 1-0. And now a changeup just a little low, 2-0. Up 3-0. No, Solak not chasing anything. And that fastball tails inside. So second walk of the day given up by Cole. And that brings up Corey Seager now. As he takes a strike, 0-1. Seager, once upon a time, an NLCS MVP, as he takes a strike, 0-2. So the Rangers have a runner in scoring position for only the second time today, as that misses low, 1-2. Seager lays off. Cole, that fastball got too much of the plate. Got away with it, though, with that 98-mile-an-hour, 99-mile-an-hour speed, as that was fouled off late. That's blocked by Stallings. Everybody stays put. Nice play there by the catcher, as the count evens up at 2. And now a changeup tails away from Seager with Simeon on deck. The payoff pitch. The runners go. Popped up to left. Got him with the backdoor slider, it looked like. Bellinger will make the catch. And so despite a couple of base runners, the Rangers still do not score. We go top 7. Yankees up 9-0. Falefa, 0 for 3. I like the new, I don't know if you all hear that, the new taunting. Somebody in the crowd screaming, "Get out of here, Yankees!" Although she sounded very much like more like a New Yorker than a Texan. Might be my only complaint there. Falefa, again, 0 for 1, looking for his first hit as a Yankee. Smacks this one to center field. Garcia, drifting over to his right, makes the catch, 1 away. So Falefa, along with Bellinger thus far, 0 for 4, as we flash back to Jacob Stallings' first hit as a Yankee. Back in the 5th inning, he hammered this one to left center. A perfect. The time made it 8-0 New York. First pitch to Stallings, popped fouling out of play. And give credit where it's due, Garrett Richards still in there. That's fouled back out of play, 0-1. And now Stallings jammed him a bit, just a bit late, pops it up to left center. Catch is made, 2 away here now in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, having a very nice rookie debut, a single, a triple, a stolen base, a run scored. Chases the high fastball there, though, 0-1. And now takes one low and in, evens the count up at 1-1 as Dominguez glares at the wily veteran Richards. The 1-1 chases it in the dirt, 1-2. Richards trying to get the rook to expand the zone, and thus far, at least 2 out of 3 times he's obliged. As he pops this one up, jammed him a bit. Ibanez off a third, will make the catch, and for I think only the second, maybe the first time today, the Yankees go in order. At the end of 6.5, get up and stretch. The Yankees are up 9-0 here on opening day down in Texas. The heart of the Rangers order due up. Marcus Simeon, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk now.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Oh, and it plunks him. Obviously no intent there from Cole, but Simeon will reach base for the 3rd time today. And that might have been the hardest way to do it, as that brings up Mitch Garver, who's hit into a double play and popped out. Takes a strike there at the knees, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. There's a strike again at the knees, 1-2. Nice changeup there from Cole, as Garver lays off that curve. Cole not particularly sharp with the breaking stuff today, as this is chopped foul by Garver. And count stays at 2-2. And this one popped up to shallow center. Dominguez moving over will make the catch, 1 away. Simeon retreats to first. And that brings up Brad Miller, who's lined out and grounded out. And Brad Miller says, oh, try and catch this one. Goodbye, baseball. Texas is on the board. In a Texas-sized statement by Brad Miller, his first of the year, a 2-run bomb. And it's now 9-2 Yankees, as the Yankees are trying to get Cole, it looks like, through 7. As Nate Lowe now 0 for 2 will step up to the dish.
The first baseman,
Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. Cole up to 86 pitches. As that sails outside, 1-1. And Justice Sheffield, former Yankee farmhand, went to the Mariners in the James Paxton trade. Now warming in the Yankee pen, see if he can't eat a couple of innings here on opening day. Yankees up by 7 now in the 7th. As that misses low to low. The 2-1 now from Cole. Misses low, 3-1. Garcia, the ever-dangerous Adolis Garcia on deck. Adolis? Anyway, swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice fastball there from Cole. And the payoff pitch. High slider, but he popped him up. Jammed him a bit, it looks like, as it bore in on the hands. And Bellinger will make the catch, 2 away. And now that brings up Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Cole has had his number today. He won't have it here, though, as this is lined to right center field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to get down. Dominguez will gather it. Garcia will hold at second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Cole Calhoun, who's 0 for 2. And I think no matter what, this is probably Cole's last hitter. So there's a strike, 0-1. Blocked by Stallings. Garcia not going anywhere. And now a slider in the dirt, 2-1. 3-1. Ibanez on deck. As Cole's late on the fastball and the count goes full. And he lays off the outside changeup. That'll be the 3rd walk of the day for Cole. And that's going to do it. So Cole goes 6 2/3. And Justice Sheffield making his first appearance as a Yankee in his second go-around.
34. Justice Sheffield.
We'll try to get an out here and maybe give the Yankees a couple more innings as well. As he warms out, up 2 outs, 2 on. The 2 on are the responsibility of one Garrett Cole. As Ibanez takes a fastball low and outside, 1-0. Blocked by Stallings. Oh, going to third. Oh, what a terrible play. Terrible play by Garcia. You're down by 7. He tries to advance 90 feet, and Stallings throws him out. And that is how the 7th inning ends. We go top 8. Yankees still up 9-2. And that brings up Spencer Patton now out of the pen. 2-2 record with 11 holds in 42 games last year. As DJ LeMahieu will lead off 2 for 4 with a single and a home run. Fouls off a slider from Patton. 0-1. Patton, fastball, slider, splitter pitcher. Well, I guess in a way, Justice Sheffield got the job done. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So Garrett Cole's line, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 runs, 6 2/3 innings. Not his most dominant start, but easily enough to win. As this is punched up the middle, slow roller, tough play for Simeon. Just got him at first, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now, who's 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles. He was also hit by a pitch, has 3 runs scored. Every time he's on base, he's scored. First pitch from Patton. Smack towards the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit in front of Solak. So Hicks gets his 3rd hit of the day, and now that will bring up
Up next for the Yankees.
Matt Olson. 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double in his Yankee debut, looking for his 4th hit. This will be his last chance for it. Punches a fastball foul, 0-1. The 0-1 chases one in the dirt, 0-2. This is Josh Spores and Brett Martin warming in the pen. Hicks average speed off of first. He's a good base stealer, though, when he gets a good jump. The 0-2, skied to left, fairly deep up playable. Solak there will make the catch. 2 away now here in the top of the 8th. And now that'll bring up Avisail Garcia, who again back in the 3rd inning, clobbered a pitch for his first home run as a Yankee. He's looking for his 4th hit of the day, also a couple of singles. Takes one high, 1-0. Almost 40,000 here in attendance on opening day on an overcast day in Texas. The 1-0, swing and a miss, chase the slider, 1-1. What's up, Chooch? I'm doing well, buddy. I'm doing well. We're about to be 1-0 after we completely got rid of half the team. Garcia, the 1-1. Late on a fastball there from Patton, 1-2. Looked like he was looking for the local, and he got the express. Too late. The 1-2, smack down the right field line. That'll slice foul. Reach the dugout. The 1-2 outside levels the count up now at 2-2. The 2-2 smacked up the middle, and it's knocked down there at short, but Garcia will reach. It's an infield single and a 4-hit day for Avisail Garcia. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger now, who's 0 for 4, still looking for his 1st hit as a Yankee. Swing and a miss on the high fastball, 0-1. Bellinger just looking lost at the plate. As that sails outside and levels the count up at 1. He's had some good swings. He's just been a hiccup late here or there. The 1-1. Oh, doctor! Oh, ring the bell for Belly! Cody Bellinger! Oh, my goodness! It's a 3-run bomb! His first hit as a Yankee, as he just absolutely smashes that one to right. Goodbye, baseball! And the Yankees are pouring it on. It's 12-2. Welcome to New York, Cody Bellinger. A big way to get his first hit as a Yankee. That'll do it for Patton. In comes Josh Sborz to take on Bobby Witt Jr., the rookie, 1 for 4 with a single in his big league debut. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. Absolute bombs in Texas, Mel. As he's late on that fastball there, and the count goes to 0-2. Do you guys want to see a second game? After this one, you guys hang around for one more, or you guys want to call it a night after this one? As that's chopped to second, Simeon there fires the first. That'll end the inning. But Cody Bellinger, his first bomb as a Bronx Bomber, makes it 12-2 Yankees. Mel says he'd hang around. As Andy Ibanez now, he was up at the plate when Garcia got thrown out at third. Justice Sheffield's still in there. He'll go to the right side and just by a diving DJ LeMahieu. Ernie's chilling, so he's sticking around. And that brings up Nick Solak, who takes a strike, 0-1. Strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-2. Chooch says he's staying. All right, all right. We'll do a second game then after this. Swing and a miss. Got on a changeup, strike 3, 1 away. Connor's still around. All right. And that brings up Corey Seager now. He's 0 for 3. Pops it up. Left field. Long run for Bellinger. In foul ground. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Nice play by Bellinger against the wall there. Not easy there, as the stanchion juts out weirdly in Texas. That brings up Marcus Simeon. He's walked, hit by a pitch, and was singled against Garrett Cole. He takes one low, 1-0. And he'll pop this up to center. Dominguez is there, drifting now to his right, makes the catch. So despite the leadoff single, the Rangers get nothing else. Justice Sheffield doing a nice job in relief. It'll be the bottom of the Yankee order. Kiner Falefa, Jacob Stallings, and Jason Dominguez in the top of the 9th. Let's see, who else we got here? Actually, these guys don't really do good against lefties, so we can keep them in. We got Trevor Rosenthal, maybe. We'll warm him up just in case. Kiner Falefa now looking for his first hit as a Yankee. The only Yankee not to join the hit parade today, as this is fouled back and out of play, 0-1. Yankees up 12-2. Top 9 as that misses high and outside, 1-1. There'll also be a chance for Brandon Woodruff to make his debut next game, as this is chopped to the left side. Backhanded there by Seager. Fires the first in time as he throws out his counterpart. And Falefa goes 0 for 5 in his Yankee debut. And that'll bring up now Jacob Stallings, who is his only hit in his Yankee debut, went a very, very long way. Stallings, a no-doubter, a perfect to left center. The time made it 8-0 Yankees. It's now 12-2 Yankees. And he chops this just a bit late in that fastball to the right side. Simeon will flip the first 2 away here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up the rookie, Jason Dominguez, 2 for 4 with his first stolen base, a single and a triple, and a run scored. As the first pitch to Dominguez misses outside, 1-0. Ooh, just missed that slider as it just dove in on him. 1-1 as he swings over the top. And now the fastball sails outside. Count goes 2-1 on Dominguez. Spores trying to have himself an easy inning as he closed out the 8th. And Dominguez late on that fastball. Inside outs it foul on the left field line. 2-2. The Yankees we got younger and we got faster as a team. As this is popped foul backing out of play. And we cleared up like $70 million. See, Brian Cashman, easy. The 2-2. Oh, good pitch in the dirt. Dominguez chased. Garver completes the play by firing the first. And we'll go bottom 9 here in Texas. Oh, quick transition now is Mitch Garver leading off against Justice Sheffield. Garver's 0 for 3 today. Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Sheffield, long relief lefty for the Yankees as that misses low and outside. 1-1. Acquired in the Robbie Ray trade with Seattle as that's fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Now that misses low and in. 2-2. The 2-2 to Garver. Chopped foul at the plate. Still 2-2. And now blows a fastball by him. Strike 3. 1 away in the 9th. Sheffield's second K of the day. And that brings up Brad Miller, the DH for Texas, and their only offense, a 2-run home run. As he hammers this in the right field line, knocked down by Olsen, who recovers, flips to Sheffield, 2 away. Nice play by Matt Olsen. That's why that gold is gold. That's why that glove is golden. Although the game says it's silver, but that's BS. Anyway, Nate Lowe now, last hope for the Rangers, takes a strike, 0-1. Actually hits lefties relatively well, but Sheffield keeping everything away, takes a slider on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. This one knocked right back to Sheffield. He will flip to first, and that'll do it. The Yankees win on opening day, 12-2, as they sink the Rangers. Look at that. Holy cow. Tons of strikes. An achievement. A W. Garrett Cole goes 6 2/3. Justice Sheffield closes it out with the final 2 1/3 innings. Cole gave up only the 2 runs. And everybody except for kind of Falefa had a hit. A lot of homers. The biggest one might have been from Avacel Garcia. Falefa there, though, made a nice play at short earlier in the day. Garcia, your player of the game with 4 hits and 4 RBIs. Dane Dunning takes the loss. 5 strikeouts, 7 runs. Garrett Cole, again, 6 2/3, 3 walks, which is high for him, obviously. 3 strikeouts, which is low, but only 2 runs on 4 hits. And the Yankees win! The Yankees win! Blah, blah, blah. Do not care. Transactions. Well, and the Braves call up Jalen Miller to the big leagues. Good for him. All right, we will save. In real life, Gibby? I don't know. I don't know. Did I create a new save? Oh yeah, here we go. New save. I don't know off the top of my head. Anyway, so this should be a good one. The Yankees I acquired Brandon Woodruff. The Rangers acquired John Gray. These two met several times in the National League. Now they'll meet here in Texas. Ooh, a regional theme. That's new. Ooh. So Woodruff gets the start. Everybody seems to be looking good health-wise. I'm tempted to give Falefa the day off and see what we get with one of these other guys, whether it's Cabrera or Peraza. Because Peraza can play, Peraza can play everywhere. Maybe the pressure of being back down in Texas. Yeah, that's why I got rid of him, Cotter. That's why I traded him to Kansas City. God. I'm not a big fan of Britain. Let's see, what's Falefa? 67 speed. Peraza, 60 speed. We'll give Falefa another start, but we're gonna keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. Look at that lineup. Actually, the lineup's kind of all over the place. 84, 72, 90, 84, 81, 72, 75, 84, 72. Anyway. Got a very solid lineup here. It's one game. We're not going to trade Falefa after one game. The New York Yankees. Oh, it's kind of like, almost, it makes me feel like the Yes Network. I like this regional broadcast already. The New York Yankees are down in the heart of Texas, taking on the Texas Rangers. The Yankees took game 1, 12-2. New Yankee Brandon Woodruff will be making his debut for the Bronx Bombers. You see there, Marcus, I believe that's Marcus Simeon, acquired in the free agency. And John Gray is making the start. 29 starts last year for Colorado, an 8-12 record, a 4.59 ERA. Not terrible, considering, again, it's Coors Field. About a 3-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. DJ LeMahieu leading things off. His last year's numbers, 10 homers, 57 RBIs, a 268 average. Homered in yesterday's game. And the first pitch here from Gray is smacked to the right side. Oh, it's off the glove of Lowe, and that's going to be an infield single for LeMahieu. Nate Lowe's glove is not golden, as that went almost like right through the webbing. We didn't even get a chance to look at Gray's pitches. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. So LeMahieu starts off with a single. Aaron Hicks now, who had 3 hits in yesterday's game with a single and 2 doubles, takes one low and outside, 1-0. Was also hit by a pitch. The 1-0, chopped foul, another low fastball. Hicks couldn't lay off. Count goes to 1-1. The 1-1, smack towards right center field. Garcia is there. He'll make the catch as he drifts to his left, 1 away. We look at the Yankees starting lineup. We saw LeMahieu single, then Hicks fly out. Matt Olson batting third, followed by Avisail Garcia, Cody Bellinger, Bobby Witt, Isaiah Kiner Falefa batting 7th, Jacob Stallings 8th, and Jason Dominguez, the rookie, batting 9th. Olson, a 3-hit day yesterday, along with several RBIs. Man on first and 1 out here in the top of the first. He'll take a slider that just stays outside, 1-0. It'll be 1-0. Ooh, they call the changeup on the inside black. And the count evens at 1-1. Olson's like, okay, all right, I see what you did there. And this one fouled it straight back, just out in front of the slider. Gray hung it a little bit, but got away with it. Wind is carrying to left field today at a good clip. As Olson, late on the 95-mile-an-hour heater, pops it up, foul ground, long run for Ibanez, makes the catch in front of the Yankee dugout for the second out of the inning. Now that'll bring up Avisail Garcia, who had a monster debut for the Yankees. 4 for 5 with a home run. 4 ribbies as well. As he'll take one low, 1-0. Again, LeMahieu off of first. The 1-0 fouled straight back and out of play. Evens the count up at 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball. 1-2. And now this one popped them up. Shallow right. Long run. Actually, it's going to be for Simeon. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning. So the Yankees get a leadoff single, but nothing else at the end of a half inning. No score with the Rangers coming to bat. Brandon Woodruff. 30 starts last year, a 9-10 record, but a 2.56 ERA for Milwaukee. A whip under 1. Any other rotation, he's probably the number 1. But much like when he was the number 2 behind Corbin Burns, he's the number 2 here behind Garrett Cole. Andy Ibanez will lead off. Takes the first pitch and pops it up to right. Garcia is there, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. We look now at the Rangers starting lineup. Ibanez, followed by Nick Solak in left. Corey Seager, Marcus Simeon, Mitch Garver, Brad Miller, the DH. The only runs accounted for from him off his bat yesterday. Nate Lowe, Adolis Garcia, and Cole Calhoun round out the well-balanced Ranger lineup. Solak, 11 homers last year. Nothing thus far this year. As he takes a strike from Woodruff at the belt, 0-1. Woodruff, everything works off the fastball, like many pitchers, as that misses just inside. 1-1. He also has a curve and a slider, as this is pop foul. And the count goes 1-2, as a lucky fan gets a souvenir here in Texas. Curve a little low, and Solak lays off. Good pitch there. As the count goes to 2-2. Now Solak lays off the slider. The count goes full. Corey Seager on deck. As Solak, protecting the plate, fouls off a pitch at the knees. Count still 3-2. Chases the inside changeup. Would have been ball 4. Instead, it's strike 3. Woodruff gets his first K as a Yankee. And now that'll bring up Corey Seager, who also went hitless yesterday. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Changeup just stays outside, 1-1. Now this one popped up the left center. An 11-pitch inning for Woodruff, as Dominguez, drifting over, makes the catch in the gap for the final out of the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning here for the Yankees. As, oh, look at this, we got fan cam. We got some Bronx Bomber fans here in Texas. As we now head to the commercial. Cody Bellinger, 1 for 5 in his Yankee debut with a 3-run home run. Belly looking to build off that last at-bat. Smacks this to the left side and through for a base hit. He says, screw your shift. Screw your shift. So a leadoff single for Bellinger. That's one way to start getting the ball back in play. And as he goes the opposite field, Bellinger a threat to steal. Garver a good catcher though, got a good arm, as the rookie Bobby Witt went 1 for 5 in his big league debut with a single. Yeah, fan cam. Witt fouls another one back and out of play. 0-2. Witt has very good speed. Probably could have dropped a bunt, but oh well. The 0-2 fouled back and out of play. Still 0-2. Bellinger off first. Good speed. Actually, a very good speed, as Witt chases one out of the zone. Strike 3. 1 away. As John Gray gets his first strikeout as a Ranger. That brings up Kiner Falefa, still looking for his first hit as a Yankee. Falefa. He's got good speed, too. As the 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner at third. Chops this up the middle, knocked down by Gray. He has to hurry, but it'll be an infield single for Kiner Falefa as Bellinger goes to second. Gray did a good job to knock it down. He was the only one who could stop it. Otherwise, that was going to get to center field anyway. And that'll bring up Jacob Stallings now, who 1 for 5 in his Yankee debut with a home run. Just missed the hanging slider, 0-1. Recognized it a little too late. So good speed all around on the bases now for the Yankees between Bellinger and Falefa, as this has popped up and should reach the Yankee, well, almost the Yankee dugout. Long run for Calhoun, couldn't get there though. So 0-2 now for Stallings. As Gray trying to work out of a mini jam. And Stallings spoils a nice curveball. The count holds at 0-2. The 0-2, low and outside, 1-2. And now this one lined in the right field line as Stallings spoils another offering from Gray. The 1-2 once again popped foul and out of play as Stallings spoils a nice slider. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Runners on first and second, 1 out, top 2, no score. As again, Stallings spoils a breaking ball. Gray trying to expand the zone, but Stallings just getting a piece to spoil these borderline pitches. The 1-2, high. He holds off of this one. The count levels now at 2-2. The 2-2, chopped back up the middle, could be 2. Oh no, Gray's only going to go to first. That's what happens when you have great speed in the base paths. Falefa and Bellinger too quick to double up either one of them. So instead, Gray takes the shore out at first. So 2 on with 2 outs for the rookie Dominguez. And that is incorrect. His average that is not his average. Dominguez is, he went 2 for 5 in his debut with a triple and a single and a stolen base. A single will probably get his first 2 career RBIs as he fouls that back and out of play very late, 0-1. The 0-1 from Gray drifts outside, and Dominguez lays off 1-1. Dominguez, great speed in the base paths as well as he swings through a fastball there, 1-2. Well, you can say this, that the Yankees made Gray work a bit this inning, as Dominguez just missed the knee-high fastball, 1-2. That was the pitch, but he was just a hair late on it. Again, spoils a fastball, and the count holds at 1-2. The 1-2. Inside out it towards left center field. It'll be caught by Solak to end the inning. It just held up there enough for him. So the Yankees threaten but do not score. Very different from yesterday's game, as through an inning and a half, no score. And now the heart of the Ranger lineup. Simeon, 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a hit by pitch yesterday. He was on base 3 times. Also scored a run as he takes a strike, 0-1. And now he skies one to right center. Actually, more dead center, but because of the shift, Dominguez now will make the catch. 1 away. Almost overran it a bit and then had to drift back to his right. And now bring up Mitch Garver, who had a very forgettable debut yesterday. He fouls a fastball straight back and out of play. 0-1. Now a changeup drifts inside. 1-1. Bit of a hanging curve. Jammed him, though. 1-2. High fastball, borderline pitch. But Garver lays off, and the ump does not give Woodruff the call. 2-2. It's now a changeup misses low, and the count goes full. Brad Miller on deck. He had a 2-run home run in yesterday's game, and that slider is chopped foul by Garver, and we'll do it again. The 3-2. Again, chopped foul. And now the Rangers making Woodruff work a little bit. This one hammered to center, but it's going to stay in the park. Dominguez, again, got spun around a little bit. Will make the catch, however, for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Now that brings up Brad Miller. 1 for 4 yesterday with a 2-run home run. The only runs for Texas, as he takes a strike, 0-1. Acquired from free agency. I believe he was a Cardinal before this, as that's fouled off 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Woodruff's second K of the day. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go top 3. No score in Texas. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 1 with a single. Was left on first in the first. He'll lead off again here for his second at-bat against John Gray, who has scattered the Yankee hits thus far. As that sails outside on LeMahieu, the count goes 1-0. LeMahieu, a former batting champion in both leagues, fouls off a fastball there, 1-1. Yankees had one of the worst batting averages in the league last year, and they're looking to turn that around this year. So that's fouled back and out of play 1-2. Not in real life, of course. In real life, they're going to suck. But in my game, I don't think they're going to suck in real life. But they're not going to be as good as some people think. This is popped up to right, fairly shallow, but Calhoun drifting towards the line will make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who flew out in his first at-bat. Switch hitter batting from the left side. Smacks this through the left side for a base hit. So Hicks goes opposite field and smacks it through the big hole on the left side between short and third.
Now batting, the
So Yankees get a 1-out single, and that brings up Matt Olson, who's 0 for 1 tonight. The 0-1 hammered. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Matt Olson, his first as a Yankee, and the Yankees are up 2-0 here in the top of the third. What a shot by Olson as he hooks it down the right field line. And the Yankees jump out in front 2-0 here in the third inning. Avisail Garcia now up. He's 0 for 1.
right fielder, Avisail.
Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Garcia, 4 for 5 in his Yankee debut. It'll be an 0-1. Oh, chases a slider way out of the zone, 0-2. The 0-2, another one spoiled this time by Garcia. Good changeup there from Gray. Garcia out in front, was able to get the barrel head just enough on it to push it foul. As he spoils another one. Again out in front. The count still holds at 0-2. Now this slider, Garcia lays off and it sails outside. 1-2. Matt Olson, his first home run as a Yankee. As Garcia late on the fastball, strike 3, 2 away. Nice bounce back at bat there for Gray. And now that brings up Cody Bellinger, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Was stranded on third back in the second inning. And Bellinger's going to do it again. This one on the left field line. This should be an easy 2-bagger for Cody. The American Nightmare, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Witt.
And that brings up Bobby Witt Jr. And Bobby Witt Jr. is going to go left center field. Drifting back is Garcia. And it's over his head and over the wall for a ground rule double. But Bobby Witt Jr., go get that ball, buddy. His first career extra base hit. His first career RBI. And it's 3-0 Yankees. And now that brings up Kiner Falefa, who got his first hit as a Yankee in his first at-bat today. Fouls off a slider. Oh, and one. Actually, foul tipped it into the glove for Garver. That sails outside, and the count levels at 1-1. What you laughing at, Mel? The American Nightmare, Cody Bellinger? Is that what you... The 1-1, fouled back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2, Falefa back up the middle and through for a base hit. Witt will round third. He will score easily. It's 4-0 Yankees as Falefa making up for an 0 for 5 now with a 2 for 2 and an RBI single. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Permanent nickname now. American Nightmare, Cody Bellinger. Falefa just got the barrel head on it right back through the box. So the Yankees, they get some with the long ball and they get some with the small ball. As Jacob Stallings now pitch out on Falefa. Make sure he's not going anywhere. It'll be a 1-0 now to Stallings. Laid on a fastball, 1-1. The 1-1. Skied towards right, fairly deep. Going back, Calhoun, still back. It's over his head and off the wall. Falefa rounding third. He will score from first. Stallings pulls into second with an RBI double. And the second time through the order, the Yankees are like, you're not going to fool us this time, John Gray. It's 5-0 New York. That is impressive, Mel. That is, I already got his first RBI here in game number 2. And in comes Brett Martin now. His 67, he had 66 appearances last year, a 4-4 record, 11 holds, a 3.18 ERA. He was not expecting to come in this early, but John Gray just could not get out of the third inning as Jason Dominguez, switch hitter, now batting from the right side. Actually, his first at-bat in his career now from the right side. Second time through the lineup, Mel. Second time through the lineup. It'll be an 0-1 to Dominguez. He pops this one foul. And the count quickly goes 0-2. Gray had a couple of 2-strike counts. Just couldn't get that put-away pitch. Sinker, slider, fastball, curveball for Martin. As Dominguez chases the inside slider, and that'll finally, mercifully end the third. But the Yankees score 5. Kicking things off, the 2-run bomb by Matt Olson. And then RBI doubles and singles for Stallings and Falefa and Witt. And we go bottom 3. Yankees up 5-0. Nate Lowe leading things off here.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Takes a strike on the outside black. 0-1. So Brandon Woodruff, not used to this. It's a thing called run support. It's a changeup in there for a strike against Lowe. 0-2. Again, he was 9-10 for Milwaukee, but his ERA was well under 3. Just didn't get a lot of run support as that's in the dirt, 1-2. Now a slider misses inside, 2-2. Now he fouls off a fastball. Count holds. So Lowe making him work a little bit. Checks his swing on a low and outside changeup. Oh, but the ump says he went around. Take a seat, Nate Lowe. Third K of the day for Woodruff. And one away here in the third as Garcia now steps into the dish for Texas. Fouls it off. 0-1. Chases the changeup. 0-2. Now a fastball misses inside. 1-2. Not a lot of chases today from Texas, but they're getting enough as that slider drifts outside. 2-2. Garcia lays off a tough curveball. Count goes full. Calhoun on deck. This one grounded to short. Falefa there. Fires the first in time, 2 away. So good job by Garcia to fight back in the count, but he ends up rolling one over to short, and that brings up Cole Calhoun. Batting ninth. Went 0 for 4 yesterday for Texas. As he chops, or 0 for 3 as he chops this foul 0-1. Now takes one just a little low, says the umpire. 1-1. Now just a little high. 2-1. Woodruff nibbling here, but not getting any swings and not getting any calls as that misses low. You don't want to walk the 9 guy. So he comes right after him with a fastball. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Now got him in front of the changeup. Strike 3. 4 Ks for Woodruff. We go top 4. Yankees up 5-0. LeMahieu 1 for 2 with a single back in the first. Will now lead off against Brett, my favorite, Martin. And LeMahieu skies a slider to left center. Solak going back. Still drifting back. Remember, the wind is carrying the left. He will make the catch in front of the track, though, for the first out of the inning. And now that I bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. His first at-bat from the right side of the plate. As he chops this to the right side, Simeon charges, fires the first. In time, 2 away. Now that brings up Matt Olson, who got his first home run as a Yankee in his first at-bat and broke the shutout. Made it 2-0. Yankees would tack on 3 more and make it 5-0 in that inning as Olson skies the slider to left, fairly deep. Solak going back. Again, that ball carrying the left, but again, just shy of the track, maybe on the lip of it. He'll make the catch. The final out of the inning. So the Yankees go 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. We go bottom 4. It'll be the top of the Texas lineup here in Texas. Andy Ibanez leading off, playing third. Laces this up the middle for a base hit. So there goes the no-no. Woodruff was perfect first time through the lineup. But first pitch swinging, Ibanez takes a fastball right back up the middle. And that brings up Nick Solak now as Woodruff works from the stretch for the first time today. The 0-1. First pitch was in there, I should say. Now that misses low. 1-1. There goes the runner. It's a throw down by Stallings. Oh, he is out by a mile. Jacob Stallings. Bang! With the cannon of an arm. Pops up in under 2 seconds. Good pick there on the short throw by LeMahieu. And just like that, the runner is erased. This one popped up over the head of LeMahieu for a base hit. I thought he might have been able to make the catch. So, the Rangers, Solak singles, might have ran themselves out of an inning. That misses low. Solak, not much of a base stealer, but has very good speed. As Seager takes a strike, and the count goes 1-1. Now this one, low dribbler back to the mound. Woodruff has only 1 play. He'll fire to first in time. Was hit too slow to turn 2 as Solak moves to scoring position. And then I bring up Marcus Simeon now, who's 0 for 1. Runner in scoring position. Yankees up 5-0. As Simeon takes a strike, 0-1. If you're the Rangers, a hit here would be huge. A chance to claw one back and get back within a grand slam. You always hear that when you're looking for a comeback. Get within 1 swing, where you can get 1 swing if you get guys on. It's that one knocked down by Stallings. Solak, though, retreats. Stallings thrown out runners in back-to-back games to start the season. As the 3-1 backdoor slider is fouled off. 3-2. Simeon well out in front. Was not likely expecting a 3-1 slider. Now fouls off a high fastball, and the count stays full. Changeup drifts outside, so that's the first walk of the day from Woodruff. Sets up a force, though, at least. But Mitch Garver is up at the plate. Ever dangerous at bat, looking at bat. And as I say that, goodbye baseball! Came right at him with the fastball, and Garver's first hit in Texas is a big one. A 3-run bomb, 435 feet. And Woodruff had just been rolling along here. And then he walks Simeon, and then Garver makes him pay. It's 5-3 now, Yankees. Well, you knew Texas, right down Broadway with that fastball. Brad Miller now, who homered in yesterday's game, swings and misses at 1. 0-1. It is the first start of the year, so not everybody's exactly sharp, but as this is chopped foul at the plate by Miller, 1-2. That's how it goes, though. Sometimes a base on balls and then a blast. And that's how it worked out there for Texas. Swing and a miss, though. Strike 3. Good bounce back at bat there for Woodruff. But Mitch Garver, a 3-run bomb to left. And Texas is right back in this one. It's 5-3 at the end of 4. As Avisail Garcia, who's 0 for 2 today, steps up to the dish. Had a big Yankee debut, though, 4 for 5. As he'll sky one to right, slicing away from Calhoun. It'll be one hop against the wall. Garcia thought about 3 for a second, but he'll pull into second with a stand-up double to lead off here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, 2 for 2 today. And now a chance to drive a run in or at least move him over to third. And Bellinger actually thought about it, tried to drop the bunt, but he missed the slider. 0-1. Now he pops the curveball back and out of play, 0-2. Bellinger can bunt for a base hit, but also at the very least you get the runner over to third. Instead it's an 0-2 count now. That slider sails outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, it gets away from the catcher. Garcia going to third, Garver down, done in time. Wild pitch from Martin. So now Bellinger an RBI opportunity. The 2-2 popped him up. Oh, just got underneath it. Garver will make the catch in foul ground near the opening week graffiti or graphic. 1 away, and that brings up Bobby Witt Jr. now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double and a run scored. Chance for another ribby here still. Again, Garcia, great speed at third, so a deep fly ball should get him in as Witt hammers a fastball, or swings through a fastball, 0-1. And now, ooh, just a hair late on that sinker as it slices just foul at the last second, 0-2. As Brett Martin trying to work a little magic here. As he ties up the rookie inside, strike 3, a huge strikeout. And now that brings up Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 2 singles, an RBI, a run scored. Can he pick up the Yankee offense and get the runner in from third? No, he cannot, as he finally got the fly ball to center field. But Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the Yankees strand a runner. At the end of 4.5, it's 5-3 New York. Nate Lowe leading off. He struck out in his first at-bat. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Now fouls off a changeup, 0-2. Yankees would love to get Woodruff through 6 in his Yankee debut. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the curve. 1 away. Another K for Woodruff, and that brings up Garcia, who grounded out to short in his first plate appearance. That misses low and outside, 1-0. Now swing and a miss on a changeup. Count levels at 1. Now this one popped foul and out of play. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a slider out of the zone. Strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up Cole Calhoun, was a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. As he takes a strike in the outer part of the plate, 0-1. And now pops one up to fairly deep left field. Bellinger, long run. It is over his head and 1 hop against the wall. So the shift hurts the Yankees there as Bellinger could not run it down. And a 2-out double. As that brings up Andy Ibanez, who singled in his last at-bat. And now takes a strike at the knees, or just above the knees, 0-1. Oh, chases the changeup, 0-2. And now in the dirt, blocked by Stallings. Calhoun not going anywhere. Oh, just got a piece of a good tight slider from Woodruff. Count still holds at 1-2. Now backs him off the plate with a fastball. Again, won't chase the slider. 2-2. Nick Solak on deck. And the changeup sails on him. Ball 4 after being up 0-2 in the count. And that brings up Nick Solak, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He fouls off the first pitch, backing out of play, 0-1. Fouls off another fastball, 0-2. Oh, and he does not get the call there on the changeup at the knees. And the count now goes 2-2. It's blocked by Stallings. Again, everybody stays put. Woodruff really having trouble there. Again, that borderline call, that 50-50 call, he didn't get it. As Solak fouls off another. The count's still full. Chases one out of the zone, and Woodruff works out of a jam. The tying runs were on, but he strikes out, eventually strikes out the side. We go top 6. Yankees still up by 2. As Woodruff is pumped, and in comes Spencer Patton with a 40 ERA after getting demolished in 2/3 of an inning yesterday. Jacob Stallings 1 for 2 with an RBI double. He will lead off here against Patton. Swing and a miss on a splitter out in front of it, 0-1. Fastball, slider, splitter pitcher. The 0-1, chopped to the right side, 0-2. Again, out in front of that splitter. Again, this time he spoils a slider. The count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, chased one out of the zone, strike 3. Good slider there from Patton, and that brings up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And now Dominguez will get himself a base hit as he turns on that one and smacks it up the middle. Dominguez had a stolen base yesterday. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries again here. He's not the best base stealer, but he makes up for it with pure, unadulterated speed as they check on the kid. LeMahieu 1 for 3 with a single today. They check on him again. And there he goes, the sidestep, the pitch, a little outside, the throw is high, and Dominguez is 2 for 2 in his young career in stealing bases. I'm out of Gatorade. So it'll be a 1-0 to LeMahieu now. Runners in, fielders in a little bit at the corners. As LeMahieu punches this to shallow right, and it's going to dunk him for a base hit. Dominguez is too fast. He will score. It's an RBI single for DJ LeMahieu, and the Yankees are up 6-3. Small ball again. Single, stolen base, single. And now that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 3 today with a single. Or was it a double? I think it was a single. Anyway, Hicks fouls off a fastball there, 0-1. It was a single, and he scored a run. That's right. LeMahieu, below average speed. Not terribly slow, but not terribly fast either. As Hicks fouls off a hanging splitter out in front of it, 0-2. I know, Mel, what a concept. I like speed and stealing bases and scoring runs. The 0-2, hammered towards right center field, but I think he just got underneath it. Garcia in right center will make the catch, 2 away here in the top of the 6th. And we look back now at Matt Olson's home run in the 3rd inning that opened the scoring today. Turned on an inside pitch and just hammered it down the right field line. The only question was whether it would stay fair. It did, and then when it landed, it was 2-0 Yankees. Olson now in a similar situation. Man on first, 2 outs. Fouls off a low fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now to Olson. Swing and a miss out in front of that splitter, 0-2. The 0-2, fouled back and out of play, late on the fastball. As the count holds. Yankees up 6-3 here in the top of the 6th. As Olson chases one in the dirt, strike 3. Garver fires the first to complete the play, and we go bottom 6. But DJ LeMahieu delivers an RBI single, and at the end of 5.5, the Yankees are up 6-3 here in Texas. Brandon Woodruff still in the game. Yankees trying to get him through 6 innings. Corey Seager leads off and fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Just in case, though. Just in case Michael King is warming for the Yankees. Seager fouls off another, and the count goes to 0-2. Now a pitch low, 1-2, as Seager lays off. The 1-2. Ooh, just got a piece of that good curveball from Woodruff. And the count is still 1-2. Now fastball misses inside. Count goes to 2-2. Just missed off the inside black. I've seen the ump has given us those calls before, but not that time. Count now full. As this one up the middle and by LeMahieu for a base hit. Good curveball there and a bit of a seeing eye single there for Seager, and that'll bring up the ever dangerous Marcus Simeon, who takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. And now takes a slider low, 1-1. 2-1 as that misses outside. Now that one in the dirt. Stallings blocked it, going to second. Seager is out by a mile. That's a huge play there. I think the ball might have hit the umpire or even Simeon, and so he didn't have to give chase. Seager didn't see it, and that's going to come up and in as Woodruff, no intent, but losing control a little bit here. As we look back now at Mitch Garver's 3-run bomb last time against Woodruff. Well, sorry, it was a little too slow. I didn't need to see the slow motion. And I think that's going to be it with a man on and Garver at the plate. Michael King is going to come in the game. And so Brandon Woodruff, not the best stuff in his Yankee debut, but you hope he'll get sharper as the days go on. He goes 5 1/3. The man on first is his responsibility. He is in line for the win. As Michael King now made 22 appearances last year with a 3.55 ERA. Yankees very high on this kid, especially as a long reliever out of the pen, or a spot starter. And that's why he's got such a repertoire. You don't usually see that out of a long reliever, but fastball, slurve, changeup, slider, sinker. A lot of breaking stuff. He'll get you to chase. He'll try to get you to chase. As Garver leads off. Or excuse me, steps up with a man on and a man out. There's a strike with the sinker, 0-1. Now slider misses low and Garver lays off. In the dirt, blocked by Stallings. Going down to second is Simeon. Oh, LeMahieu couldn't handle the throw. A better throw might have got him. Or actually, if LeMahieu had made a better pick, but can't always. Wild pitch there. As this is fouled off by Garver now, 2-2. Garver lays off the slider, count full. The 3-2. Smack to the right side. That's a shame. Would have been a double play ball. Simeon will go to third. Olson will take it himself. 2 away, though, now here in the bottom of the 6th. And that brings up Brad Miller, who was 0 for 2 against Woodruff. And now skies one to left. Nobody happier than him that Woodruff is out of the game. Goodbye, baseball. Miller's second 2-run home run in as many games against the Yankees. It just cleared the left field fence. And when it lands, we got ourselves a one-run ball game. It's 6-5 New York. So Woodruff credited with 4 runs here in his debut as the line is closed on him. Again, just a little bit of bad luck for the Yankees. If it wasn't for that wild pitch, they probably would have got out of it with a double play ball as Lowe takes one low, 1-0. Rangers keeping it close, indeed. Using the long ball, which is usually our MO. As this one hammered to the right side for a base hit, Garcia will get it in quickly. And that brings up Garcia, who's 0 for 2. And he hammers this one to right. It's going to dunk in front of Garcia for a base hit. Trying to go to third, and getting there is Lowe. I don't know why Falefa cut it off. King is not sharp tonight. And the Yankees getting some guys up in the pen. Reyes and Rosenthal. As Cole Calhoun with the tying run 90 feet away. Takes one low, 1-0. Trying to calm King down and get the confidence up a bit. Call the ball. Umpire's not going to give you the 50-50 calls there. Not when you've been so wild. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1 to Cole Calhoun misses inside. A 3-1. Ball 4 misses low. The bases are loaded for Andy Ibanez. And that is going to do it for King. The wily veteran, Trevor Rosenthal, making his Yankee debut. 23 games last year, 1-0 record, 11 saves. As there's a strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. No, Michael King is not king of the hill today. He got 1 out, gave up a home run. And the bases are loaded for Trevor Rosenthal. There's 2 outs. Rosenthal doesn't look very sharp either. As Ibanez takes a strike, 100 miles an hour on the gun, 0-1. Now a fastball misses inside, 1-1. Changeup misses outside, 2-1. Ibanez not giving chase, spitting on the borderline pitches. But there's a strike, the count now 2-2. The 2-2 from Rosenthal rolled over to third. Bobby Witt Jr. is there, will fire to first, and the Yankees get out of the jam. The Rangers leave the bases loaded, but Brad Miller claws the Rangers closer at the end of 6. It's 6-5 Yankees. We got ourselves a ball game here. As Josh Shabors comes in, had himself a nice inning and a third in yesterday's game. Avisail Garcia, 1 for 3 with a double, will lead things off. Looks like Clay Holmes is getting ready to pitch the 7th. Indeed, Mel, indeed. That's why you sign a guy like Rosenthal. As that's fouled back and out of play by Garcia, 0-1. And that insurance run in the 6th looms large now as Garcia checks his swing, and the count goes to 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a good slider there from Sborz. 1-2. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. And now fouls a fastball back. 1-2 still. Staying alive. Garcia checks his swing, but he goes around, says the home plate umpire. Garver fires the first to complete the play. 1 away. And now that brings up Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 today with a double, a single, and a run scored. Homered in yesterday's game. So 3 for 8 so far as a Yankee. Fouls off a low slider there. 0-1. Now swings through a fastball. 0-2. Joe Barlow and Garrett Richards warming for the Rangers. I imagine they'd go to Barlow before Richards, who pitched 3 innings yesterday in relief. The 0-2 popped them up. Just a bit late on that fastball. Ibanez down from third, makes the catch about even with the bag. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. now, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. His first career extra base hit, his first career RBI, and his first career run scored. Steps up with nobody on and 2 outs. And Witt smacks one through the left side for a 2-out single. Nice job there by Bobby Witt.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Falefa.
Witt, good speed, 90 overall. He's an okay base stealer. Better instincts than Dominguez, but obviously a hair slower on the trigger. Witt would love to try to get to second, obviously. Give Falefa a chance to drive him in, as that pitch is in there for a strike. The throw down, not in time. Yankees swipe another bag. Bobby Witt, another first, his first career stolen base. Meow. So he gets into scoring position. Falefa now an 0-1 hole. 2 for 3 today. His first career RBI as a Yankee. So he takes one outside, and the count evens up at 1. Fastball, slider, curveball is what you'll get from Spores. As this is chopped to the right side, but Simeon is there. He'll fire to first, and that'll do it. So the Yankees leave a man in scoring position as we look at the fan cam. Get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch here in Texas. We got 2 Ranger fans and a Yankee fan. As Clay Holmes will make his first appearance of the year. 69 appearances last year. A 3.6 ERA, a whip just over 1, an 8-4 record out of the pen. Fan cam, yeah! Holmes trying to build the bridge to Jonathan Loaizaga, who has been named the Yankee closer. Slider, curve, sinker, fastball. A very good repertoire from Holmes out of the pen. Gets a lot of ground ball outs usually. Can strike a guy out here or there too, but primarily a ground ball pitcher. As that'll bring up Nick Solak. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored today.
For the Rangers, the left fielder.
Takes a fastball for a strike. 0-1. And now a pitch low. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chases a slider out of the zone. The count goes to 1-2. And now a curveball in the dirt that Solak lays off. Count levels at 2. Inside, 3-2. Texas not chasing a lot of the bad pitches. The Yankees not nearly as sharp today as they were yesterday. But this one called strike 3 on the inside. Black. Solak does not agree with it. Sombrero dealer. That's technically the hat trick. A golden sombrero is 4 strikeouts. But I'll take the achievement. 1 away here as Corey Seager now steps up to the dish and hammers one to right, but Garcia there cuts it off and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Nice jump there by Garcia in right. And now that brings up Marcus Simeon, 0 for 1 with a walk, hit by pitch, and he scored both times. He fouls off an inside sinker, 0-1. Now a slider just drifts off the plate, and Simeon spits at it, 1-1. No, didn't get the borderline pitch. That was a better borderline pitch than the pitch to Solak. 2-1 though now the count. As this one hit to the right side and through for a base hit as Simeon beats the shift, so the tying run is on. And it's going to be the ever-dangerous Mitch Garver now. Again, we look back at his home run in the 4th inning against Woodruff. An absolute blast. A fastball that just stayed right down Broadway. So, Simeon trying to steal second. I didn't realize he got the jump. Garver taking all the way for a strike, 0-1. Oh, and now a bad call by the umpire. Holmes doesn't agree with it. Sure looked like a strike to me. Instead, it's a 1-1, and now a curveball misses high, 2-1. Garver lays off the slider, 3-1, with the ever-dangerous Brad Miller on deck. As now Garver rolls one foul. Just foul, says the umpire, 3-2. Ball 4. Garver lays off, and again the umpire's squeezing the Yankees. As there's a strike with the fastball, 0-1. It has been an adventure tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the Yankee pen as Miller rolls one over, 0-2. And now this one, little dribbler in front of the plate, tough play. It's going to just kick foul. Holmes will let it go foul. Still 0-2. As that misses outside, 1-2. Everything to Miller has been away thus far. And now a slider just low. Evens the count at 2. He spoils a sinker there to stay alive. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the curveball. Stallings fires the first to complete the play, and that'll end the inning. So Holmes works into and out of trouble. We go top 8. Yankees still nursing a 1-run lead. And in out of the pen is Joe Barlow. His first appearance of the year. Made 31 appearances last year. A 1.55 ERA with 11 saves. And Chad Green will start to warm. It looks like he will get the 8th. Stallings 1 for 3 with a double. As he fouls off a slider, 0-1. Yeah, Mel, a lot of runners left on base the last few innings. The Yankees, we've left a few on base as well. But that's baseball sometimes, as that sails outside, 1-1. A solid 35,567 here in attendance today in Texas on April Fool's Day. I think, oh, actually, no, it's actually April 2nd. Anyway, inside 2-1. In the game, it's April 2nd anyway. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Dominguez on deck. Stallings taking that one. The count goes full, 3-2. That was a mistake. We should have probably clobbered that pitch. I thought it was going to stay inside, though. The 3-2. Smacked back up the middle. He'll get on base anyway with a base hit. So Stallings with a leadoff single here in the top of the 8th. And now you have to wonder, Stallings is the Yankees' slowest runner. This is one of those things where oh, yeah, we got to put LaCastro in. Tim LaCastro. The Yankees want that insurance run. Tim LaCastro. Pinch runner. Runners in at third. There goes LaCastro. The pitch is a ball. LaCastro easily steals second. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize my 3rd stolen base of the day. Yeah, whee. And now Dominguez drops a bunt. Bunts it foul, though. Now he squares around. Trying to get LaCastro to third. Oh, turn takes it back and gets plunked. Instead, Dominguez looks at the pitcher. So runners at first and second now. And now you have an interesting scenario because you have amazing speed on the base paths. They check on LaCastro. And there they go. The Yankee runners are off. The pitch, I believe, is a strike. LaCastro is in there. So now LeMahieu with a base hit. Dominguez his second of the day. LaCastro's second of the day. The infield comes in. LeMahieu, a chance to possibly extend the lead back to 3. Takes one low now, 1-1. The 1-1 to DJ. Skied towards right and fairly deep. Calhoun will make the catch. The runners will tag. Calhoun's throw is in time. They gun down the speedy LaCastro at home. What a throw by Cole Calhoun. Cole Calhoun with a one-hop bullet to home plate. It had to be a perfect throw. It had to be perfect, and it was. Holy cow. So the runner at third now as Dominguez moves up. Hicks now up at the plate. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. I thought for sure that even with LaCastro, I get it wasn't the deepest fly ball, but with a 99 speed, holy cow, as Hicks chases a curve, 0-2. Well, the Rangers were kicking themselves earlier with base running blunders. Now the Yankees are. As Hicks is going to roll this to the right side. Simeon is there. Made a nice scoop and fires the first. And the Yankees again stand runners at third with less than 2 outs. That is the Yankees. That is the Yankees for sure. As Chad Green comes on now. Ben Rortvedt will come in now to catch. An unbelievable throw by Cole Calhoun keeps this a 1-run game. Yankees were looking to get at least 1 insurance run, if not 2. LaCastro and Dominguez were running just absolutely amazingly. Maybe he was out of breath. Maybe he was out of breath from stealing second and third. Leading off now, Nate Lowe, 1 for 3 with a single today.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. I don't like that they got rid of Green's slider. As that curveball, ooh, the umpire has not been friendly to the Yankee bullpen for the most part on those borderline pitches. As that misses high and outside, 2-1. And now this through the left side, a base hit. Bellinger in left will field and fire into second. That brings up Garcia, who's 1 for 3. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Takes one inside, 1-1. Curveball in the dirt, blocked by Rortvedt. He's, almost threw it away. Obviously, he is a downgrade defensively, but you need somebody to catch. As Cole Calhoun on deck, as Garcia hammers a fastball foul, count now full. Another fastball foul. Swing and a miss, got him on the inside heat, strike 3. Huge strikeout for Chad Green on what would have been ball 4. And that brings up Cole Calhoun, who's 1 for 2 with a double. There's a strike, 0-1. Calhoun 2 for 5 in his career against Green, also with a strikeout. As that curveball misses, the ump is really squeezing the Yankee pitchers. This one popped up to shallow left. Long run for Bellinger, but he'll get there and make the catch for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Andy Ibanez now. He takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Now fouls off a fastball, 0-2. Green, a strike away from shutting out the 8th. Ooh, a hanging curveball. Got away with one there. Still 0-2 as it's fouled back. Oh, and Green really wanted that 50-50 pitch there, but he doesn't get the call. As this one popped up to shallow right, LeMahieu going back, waves off Garcia, makes the catch, and we go top 9. Yankees still up 6-5 as Colby Allard now coming in out of the pen. Long reliever for the Rangers, a 5.4 ERA last year as Cody Bellinger, or excuse me, Matt Olson, my apologies, will lead off. And Jonathan Loaizaga warming, a chance for him to save it in the 9th. Unless the Yankees, like, bust it open here. As Olson chases one out of the zone, 0-1. Olson 1 for 4 today with a 2-run home run. As Olson, this is going to be a fair ball on the left field line, and it's going to roll all the way to the corner. Solak will get it in quickly, and again the Yankees start the inning with a runner in scoring position. And now that brings up Avisail Garcia. Chases the high heat, 0-1. Fastball, cutter, change, curve for Allard. As Garcia again chases that high heat, 0-2. And now one low, lays off the cutter. John King and Garrett Richards warming again in the Ranger pen in case Allard can't get out of the inning. And now another good take there as the curve drifts low and outside, 2-2. Garcia spoils an outside changeup, punches it just foul. That drifted away from the strike zone. 2-2, rolled over to the left side. Olson, oh, they're going to get Olson tagged out there at second. He kind of got held up. He was going to wait for the throw. And Seager's like, I'm going to cut you off. Garcia, good speed. He's going to take off. He's going to try to steal second. And he's going to be out. Oh, I thought he had beat it. But Garcia trying to get himself into scoring position. I thought he had beat it. The Yankees are running themselves out of an inning here as Bellinger smacks this foul. Count now 1-1. I legit thought, especially on the curveball, that Garcia was in there with an 81 speed. As Bellinger fouls off a cutter now, 1-2. Bellinger takes one inside, 2-2. So, Yankees running themselves out of an inning potentially. Back-to-back innings. And Bellinger chases the high heat, strike 3. We go bottom 9. Do the Rangers have a comeback in their bones? They do. They'll have to do it against Jonathan Loaizaga. Newly named as the Yankee closer, 5-pitch pitcher, can hit 100 on the gun. The man they call Johnny Lasagna. And he'll have to do it against the 2, 3, 4 hitters of Texas. This is what Texas paid all that money for. These guys coming up. Leading off, though, is the speedy Nick Solak, who's 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. He takes one inside, 1-0. Now a strike on the outside part of the plate as Loaizaga hits 100. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider there, 1-2. That one in the dirt. Count goes to 2-2. Fastball called strike 3 again. Solak can't believe it. Caught him looking on the inside. Black, one away. And now that brings up Corey Seager, who's 1 for 4 with a single. Fastball misses high, 1-0. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Change up in the dirt, bounced it up there, 2-1. Oh, a fastball that he yanked, 3-1. And now a changeup popped him up to right field. Garcia can't get there, though. It'll dunk in front of him for a 1-out single. And Marcus Simeon, Mr. 45 home runs last year as Leody Taveras comes in to pinch run, is the go-ahead run. 1 for 2 with a single, 2 runs scored. Chops a sinker foul, 0-1. Runner going down to second. He is going to be in there as Simeon takes another strike, 0-2. Again, Rortvedt not as strong a thrower as Stallings. Strike 3 called at the knees. Simeon frozen on the slurve. 2 away. The tying run in scoring position for Texas. And the last hope is this man. The man who got them on the board in a big way, Mitch Garver. Does he have a walk-off winner in that stick of his? Rolls the first pitch foul, 0-1. Hammers this one and goodbye baseball. Garver walks it off. The Rangers win 7-6. Holy cow, Mitch Garver turned on the fastball, and that was all she wrote as Texas finds a way to cap off the comeback and win 7-6 as Mitch Garver is our hero tonight in Arlington. Yeah, it looks like the fastball drifted back towards the middle of the plate, middle in. And Loizaga blows his first career save opportunity. Well, as the closer, I should say. And the Yankees lose this one. They could not tack on. Garver, your player of the game with a pair of homers. Loizaga, the loser. Allard, the winner. Yeah, we'll get used to it. You're going to see a lot of this in real life this year, guys. A tough night for Jonathan Loizaga and the Yankee bullpen as they give up 4 runs. Well, technically 3 were credited to them, but still. A tough loss there after a big win on opening day. So, now it'll be Robbie Ray versus Taylor Hearn. Maybe not, Mel. Maybe not. So, a rough, rough start there for the rough day. That happens, though. Michael King didn't really have it. Chad Green was fine. Clay Holmes was okay, worked in and out of trouble. Well, that's also part of the reason why we signed Trevor Rosenthal. Maybe we put Loizaga back into a middle relief role. We'll see what happens. It's still early. It's heartbreaking, but a tough loss here. I also blame the fact that I'm really tired and I'm really hungry, because I don't usually stream this late, and I haven't eaten since lunch. So my reflexes were kind of like at the end there. Like they were missing because I was missing because I am hungry. So, it was April Fool's Day. Well, Loizaga is the fool on the first day of April. But I wouldn't get all heartbroken. But yeah, it's We're back to baseball, boys. We're back to baseball. I hope you all enjoyed this. I gotta go get something to eat. I might just go get Taco Bell or something. It's too late to cook now. But there you go. Mitch Garver with a man on and 2 outs. Same time, Mel. 7 p.m. Oh, we got a pack. Let me over this pack real quick in Diamond Dynasty, and then we'll call it. But yeah, same 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night, guys. I appreciate everybody who hung out the whole time or most of the time. Picks left. We'll do this and this. Why not? Sure. It's all teams from the Central. I guess since we robbed them. We'll do this. Rob them blind with trades. Oh, Munis? Okay, this is fun. I think we gotta go St. Louis. And I think we're gonna go with the Reds. So, it's all cosmetics, but alright. Alright, guys. Take care. Have a great night. See you all tomorrow. Be well. Talk to you later.